Yo, what's good? What's good? Man, anyone else wear sneakers in the house all the time? Like I can't not wear, like I always gotta have something on my feet. You know what I mean? Is anyone else like that? My girl gets pissed off because I'll like step on her foot and shit like that. But I just always gotta have a pair of kicks on or something on my feet. No matter what. What's good? What's good? What's good? Holy shit, chat. Like, we're going crazy right now, man. We got diamonds popping up all over the place. This Drake, I decided to jump on quick because I couldn't sleep. So I was like, fuck it, man. Let's go on stream and chop it up with you guys. Who we got in the chat? 1 second here. 1 second here. We got DJ Trey, No Face, No Case. What's good? Who else we got? Parks, we got Nichols. For some reason, my chat is not going over into... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, yeah, we're seeing these diamonds pop up crazy. All the dirt sheets, dirt necks, and dirt bags hit the thumbs up. Yeah, guys, please hit the thumbs up for me, man. Like, I never asked you guys to do that. But I probably should. I probably should be asking, right? Yo, what's good, OVO Dirt? G Walker, Gunzo, Kev, David Lamb, Alexander, what's good? Old Mank, yo. Diamonds in the chat, man. Diamonds in the chat. Diamonds in the chat. We got to be getting close at this point. We got to be getting close. Like, you know what? I was kind of surprised, but not overly surprised. Like, the game, the game just changed his profile picture to a diamond, right? Which I found interesting. Like, that's the first rapper. Here, let's bring it up. Enough with me yapping here. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's show you guys all the recent people. One thing that this has done too is not only our OVO affiliates changing their names to diamonds, it's triggered fans to change their profile pictures to diamonds. And now, like, when I'm looking at my notifications on Instagram for who's liking and engaging with my post, I'm just seeing like a sea of diamonds. So like Drake, just masterful marketing strategy, honestly, because now everyone is doing it, right? Let's see. So the recent one that did it, and I just made a post about this. If anyone's following the Instagram, I've been trying to do more of this, like making these nice little posts and shit. I got a couple interns helping me right now. This is going to change. Like, I'm not the best in Photoshop. I kind of made the template. I think it looks okay. But I got a couple really... I got like 5 different people in the mix right now applying for this internship that's going to do this for me. But yeah, you could see right here, the game is like the first rapper outside of OVO to do it. And I found that interesting for a couple of reasons. One, I think if there's any rapper out there that Drake's got to give major respect to, it's the game. Because I feel like he's one of few that didn't switch up. And, like, I feel like the situation he was in was way more... he was in a bit of a crazy situation. Like, he's from Compton, right? Not only is he from Compton, he's in those circles, kind of, right? So I feel like he was in a pretty fucked up situation. Like, even during the beef, I remember seeing, like, people from the West Coast were flaming him, being like, you're not part of this anymore. You're picking sides. I don't think he really picked a side, but I don't feel like he trashed Drake either. Now, lately, if you listen to some of his recent shit, to me, I feel like he's been sending little shots at Kendrick. I think he kind of wants to spar with them. I think what annoys the game the most is I feel like he kind of feels like he's overlooked as a West Coast rapper, right? He's a phenomenal MC. A lot of people complain that, his antics kind of get in the way, but no one could take away from what the game has done, not just for West Coast hip hop, but hip hop in general, right? The game is nice. The game is nice, right? But clearly showing some loyalty to Drake here, right? They saying the diamonds has to do with Johnny Dang. Yeah, I thought I saw a post where you could see Johnny Manziel is another guy. You know, he's obviously I think he's on OVO, right? He's got the big owl, right? He's got the big owl. I remember at one point, like many years back, when Manziel was kind of running off the deep end, because he kind of like Drake connected with him like pretty early on. I don't know if he was just getting out of high school and going into, you know, or just getting out of college and going to the league, or was a little bit before. I think it was a bit before. I think it was when he was like Johnny Football that Drake got involved. And at one point, Johnny Manziel was kind of just, he was a mess, right? And I saw in an interview that he basically said like Drake and the whole team kind of stepped back from him and was like, you're still with us, but kind of get your shit together, right? And now over the last year or so, he's been really close. You know, he's traveling with the team and stuff. I'm not sure what it is he does. Maybe he's just there because he's just one of the, I mean, Drake is rich as fuck. He could have whoever he wants around him, but Johnny also has the diamond. Another guy that just changed it to a diamond is my guy Grand Wizard. And this is, most of you guys know who Grand is. I actually DM'd him. I didn't ask him what the diamond meant, but I was like, yo, you changed your shit to a diamond. He's like, yep. See, a lot of these people I don't think people would tell me anyway, right? Like, there's people I could, but I just don't feel comfortable doing it. I'm not going to do it. I just wouldn't do it, right? But this is clearly working. Like, if you look, like, let's just go through my notifications now. I guarantee you will see some diamonds, right? You will see some diamonds in here. I guess there's not that many. I saw a bunch earlier. There's one here, one here. You know what I mean? People are starting to do it. And on Twitter, same thing. So I think this is great. Now, I thought I seen Graham post, or maybe it was Ak, that Drake was pictured with Johnny Dang, right? Drake, Johnny Dang. Recent picture. Drake links up with Johnny Dang. Let's see, Facebook. Here it is. Johnny Dang, welcome home, bro. Now, isn't Johnny Dang, they act like he was in jail. He was just on 2-year, maybe 3 hiatus because Kendrick took him out. Oh, stop it. Where is Johnny Dang based out of? Isn't he like Miami? Where is he based out of? Oh, Houston. Okay. I'm way off. I thought he might have been Miami, but apparently it said Houston. Okay, after making a grill for rapper Paul Wall. Yeah, okay. Drake has been referenced in music recordings by Migos. Dang has been referenced. Yeah, people reference him all the time. He's definitely a celebrity jeweler. He's done some pretty impressive pieces for Drake before. Pieces for Drake. Let's see. Yeah, he's the one. No, I don't know. Was it him that did? He did the G Unit spinner. Yeah, he did the G Unit spinner for him. Like, you remember the one that he had in Family Matters? G Unit spinner chain. Johnny Dang. Let me actually get out of this profile right here and get into this one. YouTube.com. Johnny Dang. Yeah, he's done a lot of great stuff.
So he's just free associate rhyming. He's telling you what's going on.
I was watching Rob Markman's review of this new J. Cole. We can actually look at that too. J. Cole, a verse just leaked from J. Cole. Mike Will made its for Mike Will made its album, and we could play that too. Johnny Dang, Drake. Let's see. Who is Johnny Dang? Let's see. Okay. This is 1 year ago.
It's that real Houston love. Johnny known this guy for too many years. Man flew all the way here to drop me off for a grill. That's the welcome to Houston gift.
Yes, sir.
Full tan.
Damn.
Diamond boy, man.
Flawless diamond.
Oh, let me put my headphones on, chat, because it's probably getting a bit of, you're probably hearing it back through my speakers.
This whole reason, because so many copycat now, man. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
So he come out with real
That's better,
BBS,
Chad.
flawless.
Yeah, that looks crazy. That's that candle, too, that Drake has from, like, Beauty and the Beast. But he's done other stuff for Drake, too. I know for sure he did the G-Unit. He did that G-Unit spinner. Spinning. I remember he had it on TikTok.
Johnny Dang, a renowned jeweler, recreated the iconic G-Unit spinner chain. This recreation was specifically for Drake for hip for its
like, you didn't put any effort into that content. Like, even it's a short and it's just that. Like, no video clips, nothing. Like, who's going to watch that, bro? I'm going to have to look it up on Google. Johnny Dang G-Unit spinner. It's on TikTok. Here it is. Okay, here we go.
By saying,
Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed, now deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad. Yeah, draw.
That thing is so fucking crazy, bro. Look at that.
Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG.
That's crazy that he had the G-Unit chain just made for that one moment, right? Johnny Dank. AI slop, absolutely, bro. Dirt, the diamond photo is a picture off Amazon. Someone sent it to me earlier and they found it from like Pinterest or something. Like people were kind of saying that the diamond was going to be, like they were speculating that it would be the album cover. But I don't think it is because it's like a stock image. It could be, but it's like a stock image online, right? 6ix9ine spinning chain was crazy too. Yeah. I mean, the craziest piece that Drake got is definitely that that engagement necklace. Like that thing's like worth $50 million or something. What the hell? Why did it just saw me in the steak? I don't even play that shit. The engagement necklace Drake. Man, my spelling's bad. Right here. Where's I forget which jeweler did this. I'm trying to find it. This one cost a lot too. The one with the hearts. But yeah, this is a crazy piece, man. Alex Moss made it. Like those are huge diamonds, right? They're massive. Alex Moss, yeah. What happens to Jay-Z's diamond now? Jersey ruffle and feathers. I like. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm wondering how many other people are going to join in on this trend. Like it seems like they're being kind of strategic with it because like a couple people like TV Gucci, like a couple of them each day are like they're slowly changing their profile pictures. I'm assuming anyone affiliated with OVO is probably going to have this diamond. Like Boy Wonder's probably going to change it. OVO Mark, like I think Noel, all of them will probably change it to the diamond eventually. So maybe this is just kind of the build up, but we got to be getting close. The crown jewel of Toronto is insane. Yeah, I really like that. Kevin Gates living his best life. Yeah. Shout out to Gates. Bro, Game changed his profile picture to the diamond. I know, I saw that. We just talked about that. Did you see Chubbs comment? No. What did he comment on? What did Chubbs comment on? Auto login for steak is crazy work, right? What did Chubbs say? That Toronto chain is gross. Found an Insta account posting the diamond on May 5th, 2024. Which one is it? There's a couple of these Instagrams popping up too, like these random accounts. Like, I don't know who this dude is. This blurry dude. I don't know if you guys know, but Drake is following it and a bunch of other people. He's following a couple people too. He follows Jared. Look, Grand changed it. This Drake worshiper god just changed his to the diamond. I think you're going to see a lot of people do it. A lot of people are going to be changing their profile pictures to diamonds. What did Chubbs say? Chubbs got your hand-me-down? I DM'd it to you. Okay, let me get this off the screen. I don't want to be showing my DMs. I'm getting better at this live shit. Because before I'd be so dumb, I'd be showing my shit, you know? Let's see here. You DM'd it to me. It might be in my requested folder. Okay, this is the diamonds. Okay. Let's see. 97 weeks ago. Oh shit, I got my DM still going. Hold on 1 second, chat. Here we go. So what is this? GSM custom grills. Apparently it's on here, is it? This is it, right? Are you saying that they cut the diamond out of it, like they cropped it out? I seen the Meet the Grams breakdown on your desktop. Oh, man. Right? Blurry is a kick streamer. Okay. Blurry. I didn't know who the fuck that was. BB Blurry. BB. I didn't know I don't know any of these streamers, man. Blurry. Is he like a gamer or something? Streamer. Is this him? That's not him. Kick streamer Blurry. This dude? This guy right here is the guy that's... Let me see.
They turn my world, says I'm going down. Like fuck the story. I let a look college.
He's not. I don't know who this guy is. You say Blurry is a goof? I don't know him. You say Blurry's good. One person says Blurry's good. Oh, you meant he's a goof. Okay. The account you showed us on IG. Chat be on it. Be thinking a lot. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's look on Twitter real quick. I didn't really have much planned for this stream aside from just kind of shooting the shit with you guys, right? This dude? Yeah, I'm like, that's the random account Drake was following. Drake is staying tapped in with the streamers. Rory says a producer closely tied to Kendrick's side pulled him aside and told him Maul was right about Drake. Kendrick, what do you think he meant? Maul was right.
But see, this is the thing.
Because I pushed back on Maul with this entire Drake and Kendrick thing, which we can end that part. You talk about super producers, which I'll tell you off mic.
Yeah.
Super producer that is very much tied to that side. I saw him personally pull me aside. He whispered in my ear and said, Maul is right.
But see, this is the thing. No, but because I've had the phone calls, but I don't, it's a lot of shit. I'll be like, I'm not even bringing that
I know the internet won't.
What I think Maul is right about is, remember how Maul made the claim that Kendrick had like a 2-hour conversation with J. Cole, and then it completely stopped. Cole ghosted Drake after. I think that's what they're talking about. I think Maul might be right. The video's not frozen. It's just a still image. It's just a still image of him. No video. Sometimes people are afraid to get copyrighted, so they don't post the video. They'll just post like an image of it.
Don't believe anything I'm saying, dog. Y'all favorite producer over there was like, yo, I'm all right.
You know what it is? You know what it is? The battle, they not like us. Not Like Us is really the song that kind of pushed it because it was the first hit in the battle. Everything else we was just listening to, waiting for what was next. Not Like Us was the first record that...
Yo, FZ Draco, does the whole diamond thing have to do with the Drake showed on his necklace in the Family Matters video? Bro, I posted about that too on IG. Like, just kind of reminding people that we never found out. We never found out what that diamond meant. Nobody knows to this day. It's right here, right? This diamond that he showed at the very end, we have no idea, right? Someone that actually liked this was, you remember the guy at the end of the Family Matters video? That biker dude? Like that Drake shows up with? Andy? He actually liked that post, which he never likes any of my posts, but he liked that one.
Maybe in this song?
Unless you don't want actual white that you actually like.
So this guy's Drake's neighbor, right? And like, it's kind of interesting that he liked the post because, he's like pretty much at the end of the video, right?
It's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Michael was praying his features would change so people believe that he's actually whites and wait.
So this guy, he's the one that liked it.
Say your brother Jermaine, but you want him to stay out of the light. Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure, honestly, chat, when I go to Toronto, I'm actually gonna get to go to his crib and check it out. So like right next door to Drake, and like I'm hoping I can get a picture next to this fucking thing. That's all I want. I just want to get a picture in front of this thing. I think that'd be cool.
Jermaine, but you want him to stay out of the light. Oh shit. Just follow me, right? Cause nothing you saying could bother me, right? I get off the plane and...
So, I don't know if he's wearing the diamond here, but you could see at the end he's wearing that same jacket. Look.
There's nowhere to hide.
He's wearing the same jacket.
Nowhere to hide, you know what I mean. They hired a crisis management team.
Right? So it was all shot. This was probably all shot at the same time, pretty much, right? I found it interesting how it cuts from him to that diamond, and of all people, he liked the post. I don't even know if I'm able to search it from here. Let me see. Oh, fuck. I'll never find it now. I wish you could kind of search it. That's really dumb that you can't. But yeah, interesting, right? Yo, I saw the post saying a diamond profile picture everyone is posting from a ring on Amazon. Thoughts? Well, I mean, we could do a Google search on it right now if you guys want. Who's the guy that posted it? TV Gucci, right? It's probably going to pop up like crazy now. Okay. So let's screenshot this diamond. Right? And let's go into Google. And we'll reverse search it. We'll reverse search it. But here's the key. We don't want all the other posts to pop up that we've been seeing, right? Because we'll get a fuck ton of posts from Drake. So we got to... Oh, shit. There's no way for me to filter. Ah, that sucks. I figured I could filter by date. No, I can't, unfortunately. So now everyone's posting it. Well, here's one right here. Look. Is it the exact diamond, though? Let's see. Fuck, man, it's hard to find the exact one. You're saying it's this one right here? Is it though? It's not. It's not. You got to look at the reflections in it too, right? And like this circle thing in the middle, like this is I forget the cut of this diamond. I think it's called like I don't think it's a Princess cut. It's called something. See what they're saying on Reddit about it. The cover is hidden in the reflection. I thought so too. It's kind of like you could see different things in the reflection, right? What is that? Most of it's hard to make out, but you can definitely see an eye in the mirror. I think the cover will be Drake sitting on a classic car of some sort. Big if true. Actually, one of the dudes who might be interning for me, he runs this Reddit page. He's really great at graphics. He's really good at doing graphics and news and stuff. So he's a potential guy that I might have as an intern. He runs the Drake Discord too. The thing is, I don't want my news page to be all about Drake, right? It's kind of got to be a hip hop news page, right? Wait, what guy's cooking? How did you find that? Put some fucking effort into the cover, I beg you, Drake. Well, if that's from Amazon, it reads cubic zirconia. I'm dead. Oh, here's the Amazon one here. Continue shopping. Oh, that is the exact same image. That's it right there. You guys are right. Bandicoot, yes, that's him. Bandicoot is the guy that I'm in talks with right now. He actually made me a pretty nice template. Like, I'll show it to you guys. Let me just pull this off here. You guys could tell me what you think. I think it looks way better than the one that I made. But there's one other guy who I'm getting. I'll show you the one that Bandicoot made for me, though. Because I told him, like, look, my template is okay. But if you can figure out something like a different one, feel free. Let me, like, drag it over here for you guys. So this is one of the ones that he made for news, right? I think that looks... What do you guys think about that? Like, compared to the one that I make, I think mine looks like amateur hour compared to his. What do you guys think? His looks a lot better, right? Like, mine looks like a fan art or something, but his looks like a professional post. I'll let you guys decide what you think looks better. What a time to be alive. Like, I'm trying to find a nice template for this, right? You say it's fire? Yeah, I think this looks way better. I like the orange and teal look, right? You say mine's a bit cleaner? He went crazy? You like that? Fire? Yeah, I think his looks nice. Not much difference. I don't know, man. You ain't too far off, Brody. Both are good. You're saying mine's better? Think so? I don't know, man. Yours feels more natural. Mine is just like something I slapped together. The other one got too many effects. This one, you mean? What's your predictions for episode 4? When do you think it's dropping? You say my font stands out more? Yeah, I think the font needs to be bigger. I got one other guy that's working with me or like potentially interning with me. He's also a graphics guy, and I'll show you some of his shit. He's really good. I think this guy, he's whipping something up for me right now. I think this guy's gonna come with something crazy. And I'm a total nerd when it comes to this shit. Like, I want my stuff to look good, but this guy designs by Duck. I was on a Zoom call with him today. Like, he really does this shit, right? Like, he does it for sports right now, but some of his graphics look great, right? Let me see. Like, I think this guy's gonna definitely whip something up that looks really good for me. So I'm excited. Like, I can kind of get around with Photoshop, but I can't. It would take me a while to make something like what this guy does, right? It takes a lot of effort to make stuff nice like this. Like, I think that looks really cool too. This looks dope. Yeah, this guy's cool. This guy's good. I'm excited to get shit from him too. OVO Roebuck changes his profile picture. Did he? Did Jay change his too? Me too. Me so horny. Bet if the rate, but yeah, back to the diamond, man. I kind of got off track. If that's the diamond, when did this get added here? It's got a 1. It is a 5-carat natural zirconian stone. It's a quality loose American diamond lab tested gemstone. It's a Cuban zirconian. Which seller put this on here? Okay. So, like, this is not connected to Drake at all. This is just some random image that they found. So, like, whatever's in the reflection of this has nothing to do with Drake at all. NBA player Jalen Williams changed his. Let's look. You guys could tell me which Jalen Williams. No, he didn't. He didn't change his. Can you talk about episode 4 when you're done? I made my Van Grizzlies inspired logo. Dope. Jay didn't change his. Scroll down to the info. Yeah, I don't know, man. VVS S2. I don't know. You saw it on Reddit. Could be a shot at Jay-Z. Did Aiden change his? I don't think Aiden's really on Instagram that much. I don't think he uses it at all. I don't think he uses social media at all. Like, the last post he made was in 2022. He don't be on here at all. Did you hear the new J. Cole to drop? Yeah, we can run that. We can run that. Let's check to see if it's on YouTube. It probably isn't yet, but J. Cole, Mike Will made. Oh, right here, right in front of me. Oh, he dropped it now because he dropped the official version. Because, well, it leaked, right? It leaked. I feel bad for him, man. Like, he hasn't put out stuff in a while, and like, remember this chick?
But I love me a threesome. DM a delete it, she my little secret. You tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. This shit getting deeper and deeper. I dig it. My shovel won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I hit the day by tomorrow, she miss it. I grab her neck, she look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the post, so I get the prescription. We walk around with them bands, and I breach it. This gun ain't gon' jam, and I blow, I ain't missing. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling. But I'll send a hit while I chill with my children.
Usually when white girls, like, rap along to shit, it's like really cringy, but I feel like she kind of pulled it off.
Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I fuck around and found me.
Snow Bunny lit, yeah, right?
I called up, they call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even.
You found it cringe, Gunzo? I found white girls like trying to rap along with lyrics are like pretty cringy. You think it's cringe? I feel like she kind of pulled it off.
I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't.
You say red flag? Yeah. I'm too white to be liking rap. Ha ha ha. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, back to business. Mike Will made it and J. Cole. Let's bring up the lyrics though. Mike. You know what's crazy? I've had Mike Will made it on my Facebook for years. Long before I was doing YouTube, he accepted my friend request. Never spoke to him, but he's on there. Lyrics. J. Cole. Fucking thing. Where's the lyrics? Right here. Okay. Let's run it. Let's hear what Cole's talking about. Maybe we'll do a little breakdown while we're on stream.
Yeah, I don't got no problems. Only opportunities for growth. Life is a what? Fuck a missionary, squeeze a throw. I'm in the cut, cooking up 100 keys of dope. On the wave, make the federale seize the boat.
So obviously he's just like rapping here, right? Like Cole's not doing any of this. I mean, he could be fucking her missionary and squeezing her throat. But I just don't think he's cooking up hundreds of keys by any means. But he's just rapping, right?
Shout to Lionel Messi, he's the GOAT. Only started watching weeks ago. Why they never told me soccer was lit? Thought it was only for crackers and shit. Taught me to dribble a rock and that's it. Compared to what that boy and Bob they be getting, these rapping ass niggas is not even rich. Why they don't put a little bitch in the hood? Why they go smash that little bitch in the wood? Why they try cancel a nigga like me? I would think they could see my intentions was good. Been a long time since my mentions was good. I need to catch up on Richard and Morty. Last night this hater tried walking my section. Low key I miss giving dick to his shorty. Don't blow it up, this is just a recording.
So that line right there, right? It makes me think of a few things because let me just bring this up. Let me bring something up that's like some Fayetteville lore. And I know this from all the research that I've done. But apparently there's this guy, Rain 910, right? J. Cole, girl.
From what I understand, there was a young female, possibly, that was involved with Rain and may have gotten involved with Cole and may have still preferred Rain. So, that may have driven a wedge. I don't know how serious. You're dealing with big artistic egos, man. These are two cats that probably, J. Cole, one of the greatest artists in the world, and Rain.
So, like, I've heard this from a couple of people now that there might have been, like, a female that came between Rain and J. Cole. I don't know if there's...
Rain probably deserves...
I'm just putting that out there. Because a lot of people felt like he might have been firing on Rain on the fall-off, right? And actually, Rain, he didn't fire back, but he did drop... You remember how Cole went in on the victory beat? So Rain just dropped a victory freestyle himself. So I don't know if he's trying to prove that, like, he's being competitive with this, right? Where is it? Let's see.
Oh, my bitches pop their own tags, and I never...
That's not it. Where is it? Oh, right here, right here. So this is him. He just posted this a couple days ago. He's going in on the exact victory beat as Cole. Remember when Cole dropped the Blizzard mixtape, right?
Ferragamo or Giacana, cleaning designer, but seen it be in a sea of drama with CSI on the scene. From scene with a Nina and leaning out of the beamer, squeezing, screaming out, I'm a rider like Pop, spitting at the camera. I point the cannon back, flash, hit your manager. Let's see if he can handle that task force on my ass. Who can scramble that fast lane?
He can rap his ass off too, right? He's really good. He's really good. But I kind of thought about that. It could be a reach. But we'll keep going.
My mind's like a crime scene and I'm just reporting. Sometimes I feel like ain't shit left to say when I'm 10 projects in and now I'm over 40. Maybe I told every story. Maybe they don't wanna hear me no more. Fuck them low sympathy Grammys. You niggas try hear me, bitch. Don't even give me no war. Put me right back on that list that had Pac and Biggie by Marley, Snoop Dogg and the Locks. And niggas like that who ain't never get props. I'm watching this Vlad in the View.
So, like, a lot of people would hear this and think about, yeah, he used to be involved with URL a lot. So a lot of people would hear this, right? And think about Kendrick. Fuck them little sympathy Grammys. But he did win. Cole did win a Grammy for a lot, right? With 21 Savage, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it brought that up right away. A Grammy on... Oh, he won for Dirk, too. But only as features, hence why he considers them pity awards, especially considering his solo work. I mean, Cole has said fuck the Grammys a number of times over the years. So I don't think he cares about the Grammys at all at this point. But I think it's interesting because he says, put me right back on the list with Pac, Biggie, Marley, Snoop Dogg, and the Locks. Like, I don't think Did Pac win a Grammy? I don't think he did, right? No, he didn't. Okay, I think he's... Did Biggie win a Grammy? No. Snoop had to have won a Grammy. Snoop had to. No? That's actually crazy. He's been nominated. Snoop Dogg has never won a Grammy? Wow. That is fucking crazy. I figured he definitely had a couple. He's been nominated 16 times over decades and has 0 wins. He got nominated for Gin and Juice, Drop It Like It's Hot, Beautiful, California Girls with Katy Perry. Snoop might be the biggest name ever with 0 Grammys. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, and I'm assuming the Locks didn't. I'm assuming they didn't win a Grammy. Let's see. The Locks have definitely carried that we don't care about Grammys energy. Yeah. So basically that's what Cole is saying. Like he's bringing up all these legendary people. He's saying fuck the Grammys, and then he's saying put me back on the list with these people. Like he's kind of reminding people of just how insignificant the Grammys were in hip hop. Because back then when Pac, like people didn't care. They didn't put so much credence into the Grammys as they do now. I feel like it's only since Kendrick started winning that people really started falling in love with the results of the Grammys. It's a popularity. It's very political. J. Cole trash for saying Messi is the GOAT. Ronaldo is the GOAT. Also, that's actually interesting to note because remember when... Oh, that's actually interesting. Because remember when J. Cole and Drake, chess... Remember this?
Did you know that Drake and J. Cole recently recreated the iconic chess photo of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo in their latest music video for first-person?
So which one would he be? Because he's on this side. Right? Am I reaching?
In their latest music video.
Because he's saying that could be a sub, man. Let me see. TT shout to Messi, he's the GOAT. And if you look at this
for first-person shooter, Drake.
Oh, Cole's Ronaldo. Okay. Nah, I'm not reaching.
And J. Cole's home.
Cole will be Ronaldo, right? Okay. Okay. So maybe that is a reach because that would mean Drake is Messi. Drake is Messi and Cole's Ronaldo. Okay. All right. Let's continue with the record. But you kind of saw where I was going, right? I thought it was a good thought.
I'm in the cut, cooking up 100 keys of dope. On the wave, make the federale seize the boat. Shout to Lionel Messi, he's the GOAT. Only started watching weeks ago. Why they never told me soccer was lit? Thought it was only for crackers and shit. Taught me to dribble a rock and that's it. Compared to what that boy and Bob they be getting, these rapping ass niggas is not even rich. Why they don't put a little bitch in the hood? Why they go smash that little bitch in the wood? Why they try cancel a nigga like me? I would think they could see my intentions was good. Been a long time since my mentions was good. I need to catch up on Richard and Morty. Last night this hater tried walking my section. Low key I miss giving dick to his shorty. Don't blow it up, this is just a recording. My mind's like a crime scene and I'm just reporting. Sometimes I feel like ain't shit left to say when I'm 10 projects in and now I'm over 40. Maybe I told every story.
So yeah, this is like definitely a current verse, right? Like he's done this in recent times because he's claiming that he's over 40. So it's been done pretty recently, I'd imagine, right?
Baby, they don't wanna hear me no more. Fuck them low sympathy Grammys, you niggas try hear me, bitch, don't even give me no more. Put me right back on that list that had Pac and Biggie by Marley, Snoop Dogg and the Locks. And niggas like that who ain't never get props. I'm watching this Vlad interview with Young Jock. He talking, explaining his fallout with Block. Someone call my phone so the video stops. I let it ring out, dog, it don't make no sense. I never pick up, can't these niggas take hints? Stop hitting me, please, I don't wanna be friends. I barely hang out with the ones that I have. Can't go to the club and chase bitches no more. Once that went away, then damn, what did we have?
All Notre goes, I refuse to believe he just noticed soccer was lit just weeks ago. That's funny. That's funny. No, but like, who's he talking about here, chat? I think it's fucked up. He gave Vlad a shout out. He's talking about Young Jock, his fallout with Block. Someone call my phone, so the video stops. I let it ring out, dog. Don't make no sense. I never pick up. Can't you dudes take hints? Stop hitting me, please. I don't want to be friends. I barely hang out with the ones that I have. Who could that be about? Well, I really got my doubts that Drake is blowing up his phone. Right? Right?
I don't want a record company staff. I'm an artist, not a boss, you know. People love to take the credit for wins, quick to blame you for the losses, though. KG with the Boston trophy, screaming anything is possible. Paul Pierce if you're talking, though. I'm all.
See, so that could be about what's her name that was signed to his label, right? Because he goes, I don't want a record company star. I'm an artist, not a boss. You know, like I don't know if Dreamville's done. Based on what I heard, it's not done. But people love to take credits for the wins, quick to blame you for the losses, though. And I think Ari Lennox, J. Cole, apology.
When did you know it was time to leave Dreamville?
It's just a feeling. I think after when my song
But she put out, she fucking put him on blast. Like, she was like saying that the label didn't do shit for her or something. Let me find that. Ari Lennox calls out Dreamville. I think that's what he's talking about there. Yeah. Right here. Ari Lennox, she wants Etta Dreamville. Nobody takes me seriously. I'm trying to be respectful. I feel played right now. I just wish I had a label that cared, that would want to protect me. Right? So she went into this, yeah, she called out the label big time. Right? Look. Interscope and Dreamville have been playing me all month, and I'm so exhausted. I'm tired of people treating me like they're sorry to me and like I'm the face of mental health. I'm okay, and I've never been happier when I don't like is being signed and lied to and manipulated. Not one person at these labels ever knew how to market or protect me. Y'all know the half. So, like, I'm sure if I digged into this, I could probably find a time where she praised being on the label and that she was happy with the label. I'm pretty sure this line is probably directed at her. It's not annotated in Genius, but I think that's what he's talking about, right? Because he's saying once that went away, he's saying I don't want a record company style. I'm an artist, not a boss. People love to take credit for the wins, quick to blame you for the losses. Yeah, that I think that could be it. I think I'm onto something. You say she retracted her statements? Yo, you're seeing me cook in real time now. Like I don't usually do the breakdowns live, but like that's just what I'm picking up from that. Right? I do this. J. Cole, 212 lines tap. J. Tell W is also Jaden Williams' profile pic change. Let me see, chat. I appreciate the 212 2 lines tap, man. Thank you. Thank you for the donos. Much, much appreciated. What is it? J. Tella W? Okay. Oh, this is like his burner or what? Yo, that's a pretty cool photo. That's dope. Yeah, okay. So I don't know what that other account. I'm gonna follow it anyway. Boom. There we go. Back to the breakdown. Wait. I got a habit of closing out of the track. I gotta get better at this. $2 from Miz. Shout out to Miz, man. You're giving Kendrick Kanye's credit for Grammys. You're giving Kendrick Kanye's credit for Grammys. What do you mean by that? Ever since Cole sat with Punch, I lost respect for him. Nah, I didn't lose respect for him, bro. Because I don't think that I don't think Cole really needs to get away from working with people like Punch, right? Like, I don't think that at all. But the optics do look a bit crazy, but I don't think he ever really had any problems with them, right? Back to the Mike Will made it. My bad. We're cooking in real time.
The recording. My mind's like a crime scene and I'm just reporting. Sometimes I feel like ain't shit left to say when I'm 10 projects in and now I'm over 40. Maybe I told every story. Maybe they don't wanna hear me no more. Fuck them low sympathy Grammys. You niggas try hear me, bitch. Don't even give me no war. Put me right back on that list that had Pac and Biggie by Marley, Snoop Dogg and the Locks. And niggas like that who ain't never get props. I'm watching this Vlad interview with Young Jock. He talking, explaining his fallout with Block. Someone call my phone so the video stops. I let it ring out, dog. It don't make no sense. I never pick up. Can't these niggas take hits? Stop hitting me, please. I don't wanna be friends. I barely hang out with the ones that I have. Can't go to the club and chase bitches no more. Once that went away, then damn, what did we have? I don't want a record company staff. I'm an artist now.
I mean, like, what is that line about, bro? Like, can't go to the club and chase bitches no more. Once they went away, then what did we have? It's one of those things, bro. Like, I know where he's going with this because back when I used to party and, like, do drugs and shit, like, I would hang out with the same people all the time. And then when I stopped doing that, like, I try to hang out with these people, like, a lot of my old friends, like, when I wasn't doing drugs, and I'd be like, we don't have anything in common. Like, I actually don't like any of you guys when I'm not high, you know? It's like, I feel like that happens to a lot of people, but he's saying, like, we used to go out to the club and fuck bitches. Now, or chase bitches. I do think of Drake with this line because Drake is still in the clubs. He is still living that rapper's life. You know, I'm not sure where Drake and Cole is at, but I do kind of think of Drake with this line, but it could just be a line, right? That sounds like he also wants to watch the party die. You just throwing buzzwords. Shot at Maul and Drake. That's how it is, not gonna lie. Yeah, like once you, especially when you get sober or like you stop partying and then you go around some of these old people you party with that you had so much good times with, but then you get around them and you're like, yo, I got nothing in common with any of these people. Like really the only thing we had that brought us together was doing drugs. Right?
Not a boss, you know. People love to take the credit for wins, quick to blame you for the losses, though. KG with the Boston trophy, screaming anything is possible. Paul Pierce if you're talking, though. I'm all ears like I'm Ross Perot. Please don't misconstrue that shit that I said. Sometimes getting older's hard, you know. Still a rider when it comes to my dogs. Fuck them all, we the Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. Niggas fake ballin' like the Harlem Globe. Try to talking dollar, stop it, bro. I done seen a lot of frauds before. Sam Bankman free, Sam make believe. Bet I'm on some bread, ham, egg and cheese. Thought that was his bitch, can't wait to see. He let her off the leash, she ran straight to me. When bam, thank you, ma'am, take it easy. Niggas swear they hard to the stickers in your yard like a nigga damn raking leaves. Everybody gang, man, take a seat. Complicated depths, I'm a grown man. Ain't gon' be no secret handshakes for me. How I look taking time learning that shit. I promise it's way too much money to get. I promise it's way too.
So I do think these last lines are like Fayetteville coded, honestly. Like for someone who seems crazy problematic, Cole actually had a lot of stuff he was dealing with in Fayetteville too. And there's still people that really don't like him there. Several rappers, you know, so he could be talking this shit to those guys, right? Like this kind of reminds me of you know, he's even reciting the exact same line that he had on the it is Poor Thing, right? So on Poor Thing, he goes when he goes in at Plenty Nights I didn't fucking eat, punk bitch. When he gets into that pocket right here. He goes, where is it? Heard you say I ain't real. Heard you say I ain't real. That's your belief, huh, bitch? While I'm back in the Ville, now we can see, punk, bitch. And here he says, where is it? He says, where did it go? One second, I lost it. It's here somewhere. He said something about real, didn't he? Or am I losing it? Where was that? Maybe I just like thought I heard that. Stick to your yard. Wham bam, take it. Thought it was his bitch. Don't see a lot of frauds. Dude's fake balling. Maybe I just like totally thought that up in my head. What's chat saying? Drake has an OVO handshake. Yeah, there's that. And well, I also thought about this Nokia thing, right? I thought about this also. Like, that's literally the cover, right? This video recently won an award too, by the way. Theo Skondra got the award for this. This is a great video, man.
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who?
There's the handshake in here somewhere, right there. So I don't know if Cole's alluding to that too. He could be. But like fake handshakes could be a lot of different things. I feel like he hasn't, like, I feel like I used to do this too a lot. More like a couple years back on my channel, I'd like try to link everything back to like some sort of diss and I make a video about it. But the more that I've grown into this, I'm trying not to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it needs to make sense because you could take that bar and sure, you can put it back to Drake and show this and make a video about it, right? And show this handshake. But is it really that direct? Like, it could be completely coincidental. Like, you could take that bar and apply it to so many things. Do you guys know what I mean? That's my only issue with Cole. He rapped like this and dropped. Honestly, like, listening to this verse, I feel like Cole wrote this in like 5 minutes. Like, we hear Cole rapping his life in reverse and keeping a 4-syllable piece up the whole way. Like, this seems like something he wrote with his eyes closed. We can run it one more time. It doesn't sound bad. It's not his best feature, though. It's not his best feature, not even close. If I Mike Will Made It, I'm still happy to. That's not even a feature. It's his record, I guess. Mike Will Made It's album, but it's a J. Cole record. But yeah, not his best work by any means.
Yeah, I don't got no problems. Only opportunities for growth. Life is a what? Fuck a missionary, squeeze a dough. I'm in the cut, cooking up 100 keys of dough. On the way, make the federal.
That's a good point, Bigger Flips. I kind of overlooked that, but he did mention Stella Ryder when it comes to my dog. Fuck them all. We the Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. Oh, Ryder is one of the dogs in it. Like, yo, this is how you could tell I don't have kids, right? Because that went over my head. I didn't catch the Ryder. I didn't know Ryder was a character in Paw Patrol. Whoever annotated this though, they didn't link it back to Drake. Ryder and Dogg as homophones in this analogy to create a double entendre. Cole still rides for his dogs, his day one dogs, and Ryder from Paw Patrol treats his dogs like family. Bars. All the dogs, exactly. I'd be mad as hell if I was Mike and Cole pulled that verse right out of his ass. Yeah, I don't think... Well, the thing is with Cole, though, I know when Cam was asking Cole for a verse, and like it was at the height of the beef and shit, and Cole was like, no, I can't do it right now. And I could kind of understand because it looks like he took features very seriously over the last, like, the run that he's been on, right? What's the dirt, bro? Where's the release? In an interview, Mike said Cole did the verse last month and helped them finish up the album. That's why it got delayed, apparently. Okay, so this is a brand new verse. Am I the only one that got meltdown vibes with TTT every time? He actually kind of goes, he sounds like Drake towards the end, too. I'll point it out when I hear it. 1 second.
Probably sees the bowl. Shout to Lionel Messi, he's the GOAT. Only started watching weeks ago. Why they never told me soccer was lit? Thought it was only for crackers and shit. Taught me to dribble a rock and that's it. Compared to what that boy and Bob they be getting, these rapping ass niggas is not even rich. Why they don't put a little bitch in the hood? Why they go smash that little bitch in the woods? Why they try canceling?
He kind of sounds like he's trying to rap the way that Drake does a little bit. Honestly, if you hear it, like if you hear some of these bars, it almost sounds like something that Drake might say.
Yeah, I don't got no problems. Only opportunities for growth. Life is a what? Fuck a missionary, squeeze a throw. I'm in the cut, cooking up 100 keys of dope.
Nah, I'm wrong.
On the way, make the federale seize the boat. Shout to Lionel Messi, he's the GOAT.
Nah, I'm wrong. I'm wrong with the Drake thing. You said, yeah. The meltdown thing, though, kind of. Kendrick calls himself Messi on Hillbillies? Honestly, bro, I've never been a massive fan of this record.
Old McDonald's every time I land, bro.
No, I don't like this. Let me see. Hillbillies, Baby Keem lyrics. Does he call himself Messi? Wait. He does. Is it Baby Keem? Baby Keem, Messi, about to come in hot. They gonna think you rap me, girl 5'7", I'm Messi. I'm Messi, girl. Either way, I'ma want some head. Messi lived through me instead. Okay, that sounds like it's Kendrick. Messi get... Okay, so this is like a theme throughout this entire record. I can't say I've listened to this more than a few times.
Oh, Big J rocks and the regular girls, damn near want a veteran girl. I just might change your life. We ain't wearing no Giuseppe.
It's just not... It's not for me. It's not for me. Messi gets them girls off the stage. I got no problems. But that's a good thing to point out. I mean, it could be that. It could be that. But I think I'm pretty much done with the J. Cole record. We can check and see what the timeline's saying about it. See what the reception is. The Game has updated his profile picture that Drake affiliates have been switching to. Yeah. The Game is showing some loyalty, man. The Game is showing some loyalty. Lotto addresses rumors of Drake writing verses for her. Oh, they think Crody wrote it? That's a compliment.
Cause they ain't fucking ready. I done made more honey buns than that whole little daddy. They call me Big Mama, like a fat bitch. Oh, they think Crody wrote it. That's a compliment. I brush my teeth.
I guess, yeah, that is a compliment, I guess, if Drake wrote it. Facts. What do you think about the pregnant Lotto?
They ain't fucking ready. I done made more honey buns than that whole little daddy. They call me Big Mama, like a fat.
She literally is Big Mama right now, bro. She's really living the Big Mama title.
Bitch, oh, they think Crody wrote it. That's a compliment. I brush my teeth twice, cause I be talking shit. And like, fuck a hater, red light, barely stopping this bitch. Cause they ain't fucking red.
Big Mama, straight up. A fan in the crowd tried giving Tyler, the Creator, a dildo during his show in Costa Rica. I'm surprised he didn't use it. Surprised he didn't put it in his pocket.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Am I?
Yo, like, who is in your crowd, bro? Like, listen, these are the people that people are propping up. Like, Drake is getting bras thrown at him. This guy's getting fucking dildos thrown at him, bro. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is the culture, bro. This is the fucking culture, man. All right? This is 2026. This is hip hop.
Am I?
Not being homophobic, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, you know, I think the boys got it on lock.
At a Drake concert, this fan thought it would be funny to throw this on stage.
If he's for real, I don't even know if I want to see him, because then I believe that aliens exist.
At a Drake
Drake, you know, Drake getting bras thrown at him. Tyler, the Creator's getting dildos. I say no more. Shows the difference in fan bases. Yeah, no doubt, eh? No doubt. Let's see what else we got in the time. Okay, we got Yeet. Let King Tonka talk tonight.
He told good talk. I just rolled inside this club. I got two bitches and they graving on me.
Habby Hooby Waddy.
I just walked inside this club. I got two bitches down there graving on me. She be thinking that just cause we fuck this shit is matrimony. When she find out that I fucked her friend, she gon' be mad. She know on demon time all day. I don't ever have the time to fucking tell her. And she always give good hair like she a fortune teller. And when I came out on her chest, it makes a brand new sweater. And she won't come inside this world, siding if I let her. And I be smacking on her ass when she leaves.
I don't know what this is, but I like it. I think it's a good gym beat. I think this is gonna go hard for lifting weights.
Hold on. Let kids talk good talk. I just rolled inside this club. I got two bitches and they graving on me. I just walked inside this club. I got two bitches down there graving on me. She be thinking that just cause we fuck this shit is matrimony. When she find out that I fucked her friend, she gon' be mad. She know on demon time all day. I don't ever have the time to fucking tell her. And she always give good hair like she a fortune teller. And when I came out on her chest, it makes a brand new sweater. And she won't come inside this world, siding if I let her. And I be smacking on her ass when she leave it shredder. Fucking, she be screaming every vowel, she know every letter. Higher than the guy, little bitch, and look at me, I'm put together. Every time I pull up on these pussies, bitch, I change the weather. Brand new BBL, I thought this bitch was fucking Kylie Jenner.
Wait, so this album is dropping next weekend, right? It's a party track. Honestly, I feel like this track could probably grow legs. I feel like a lot of people will like this. It's definitely not my style, but I'll honestly bump this in the gym, man. Like, this is great. The beat carries, right? It's a production game these days. Like, people aren't really listening to what he's saying. They're just kind of. It just goes hard, right?
Just walked inside this club, I got two bitches down there graving on me. She be thinking that just cause we fuck this shit is matrimony. When she find out that I fucked her friend, she gon' be mad. She know on demon time all day. I don't ever have the time to fucking tell her. And she.
So is this track actually out? You guys see this shit with Afroman? This is fucking hilarious, chat. This guy's classic. He's classic, man. We can look at it a little bit. Actually, I feel like this shit with Afroman is kind of the result of this case with Afroman like you guys do know Afroman called a cop a pedophile, right? In his music. He called a police officer a pedophile in his music, and he was posting images of the cop with kids. He made several posts using the cop's government name, blatantly saying this guy is a pedophile, and he still beat the case. That just goes to show how tough it is to prove defamation. That's why I think Drake he's got an uphill battle, like even if the appeal goes through. Because this guy, I don't even know what defamation is anymore. But W case, I agree. Like, Afroman is so unproblematic, bro. He's like, he hasn't changed. He hasn't changed since 30 years ago. He's like the exact same guy. This guy is just literally living his life, smoking weed, chilling out, making music, and signing titties. Like, let the man live. Let the man live. We'll look at the Yeet track, though. You guys said it's out. So this is the single, Let King Tonka Talk with King Kylie. Okay, let's see. There's no video, right? Okay, he just dropped the track. So let's give it a chance.
Hold on. Let kids over talk. I just rolled inside this club. I got 2 bitches and they graving on me. I just walked inside this club. I got 2 bitches down there graving on me. She be thinking that just cause we fuck this shit is matrimony. When she find out that I fucked her friend, she gon' be mad. She know on demon time all day. I don't never have the time to fucking tell her. And she always give good hair like she a fortune teller.
I actually fuck with this chat. This kind of goes pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
And when I came out on her chest, it makes a brand new sweater. If she won't come inside this world, I'm siding if I let her. And I be smacking on her ass when she leave it shredder. Fucking, she be screaming every round, she know every letter. Heard in the got little bitch and look at me, I'm put together. Every time I pull up on these pussies, bitch, I change the weather. Brand new BBL, I thought this bitch was fucking Kylie Jenner. Hold on.
Let King Kylie talk. I just walked inside this club and all these bitches, yeah, they grabbing on me.
Is that Kylie Jenner, bro? Is that actually her? It can't be.
Let King Kylie talk. I just walked inside this club and all these bitches, yeah, they grabbing on me.
That is her, isn't it? Or am I tripping? King Kylie is Kylie Jenner. Okay. I mean, this record's probably going to go crazy just because of that, though. Really. That great marketing tactic. Like, those Kardashians got their whole own ecosystem, bro. They're crazy famous. They bring crazy crowd. This record's probably going to go nuts now just because of that.
Oh yeah, every time I touch this bitch, it's 3rd degree. It's how I fuck her. Yeah, it's hard for us to be discreet. I could fuck you, yeah, right now in the middle of the street. I be geeking out my mind, bad bitch, it had me sleep. I only had the time, little bitch, you know it's me. Yeah, what do we tell me, that little bitch, wanna wait no time with that little bitch. But she gon' pull up on me, yeah, Melton claim all up on my dick. You got way too much of this money, bitch, is fluid, got me sick. I flew this bitch out from Toronto, she said Sopranos when I hit. I might as well be a bartender when she pull up, she gon' sip. I'm a nicotine fiend, she a hookah and I rip. We could let this shit go down right now, I shoot it from the hip. We could pull up every city and we sinking every ship. I be talking so much shit, I might be the richest here, look kid. And she doing her the longest, she be jumping over that shit. Feel like a turtle, like a zombie, bitch, I'm fried up in this bitch. Slap my bitches, I'ma run my money up to make a kiss. Don't be talking about this shit, you never live, it don't exist. I consider you relying every red.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I actually kind of like this. I kind of like this, and this is not like this is not usually my type of music, but I do fuck with this record. I like it a lot better than the last one, the one that he did like in Drake's crib. I didn't really like this one that much. This one I didn't. Actually, it kind of grows on you. It's one of the. It's like these sorts of records. The more you listen to them, like they kind of just grow on you. I feel. I actually kind of like this now. I'm not gonna lie. Except for this guy, I can't do this. I can't do that. But I kind of like the hook. No human with 30 IQ higher listens to this. That's funny, bro. No, like some of it is just vibes, right? Like, I mean, to me, like that Yeet compared to this kid is night and day. Like this guy makes Yeet look like Albert Einstein, bro. This net spin kid is just out to lunch altogether. He's totally lost the plot. Like, I can't even imagine this kid is famous, and like I bet even his parents, like they're like, oh, what? Like when his parents are out, they're like, oh, what's Jeffrey doing? And they're like, you know, he's just chilling at home. Like they won't even bring up the fact that their son does music. Like, what is this? Like, I guarantee, like, even his parents can't listen to this. They're like, you know, like, you want to get behind your kids and support them, right? You're like, yo, whatever my kid does, man, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at the games. If whatever he's doing, I'm going to be there. But it's like with this, he's like, yo, Dad, did you listen to the new track? Not yet. I'll listen to it tomorrow. It's just pure noise, bro. So if we're comparing that with this new Yeet record, I think Yeet sounds great.
Hold on. Let kids talk and talk. I just walked inside this club. I got two bitches and they graving on me. I just walked inside this.
What I just played then, that net spin shit, he's buzzing. That kid is buzzing right now. I'm not even lying. He's going up. And that's what I mean when you got these like hip hop podcasters or media personalities like with gray in their hair and gray in their beard, and they're talking about like what hip hop should sound like, and this is trash and this is that. Like, I'm sorry guys, but like I guarantee this kid's audience has no idea who you are. And I'm telling you, this is what matters. This guy got 1 million views in 8 days. Maybe it could be the NBA Youngboy feature that helped. I'm sure it was. But this kid's buzzing right now. This is an up-and-comer in hip-hop. So, like, to me, I don't think Ebro or any of these dudes who are like, trying to gatekeep or whatever, like, it has... Until you could reach people like this and influence people who listen to stuff like this, that's the only way you're going to have any impact on where the genre goes. Because the kids carry it. Like, after Drake, Cole, Kendrick are out of here, and Future and all these people, like, this is kind of what's up next, right? Lines Tap with the 212. Thank you as always, bro. Next weekend, Yeet, and Central C dropping. Yeah, I found that interesting because they're both characters in, like, my prediction is that Yeet and Central C are going to show up in an Iceman episode with Drake. Because they're both characters in the stream. Like, Central C showed up in episode 2, and Yeet showed up in episode 3. And, like, to me, Yeet's character can for sure make an appearance, because like it's kind of left open with his character. You can almost expect with the role his character played in this, you can almost expect Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he made an appearance, right? Like, look. I really do find it interesting, though, how two of the people that Drake did records with, Yeet and Central C, two of the people that were both in the Iceman episodes are both dropping projects on March 27th, right? I find that interesting.
Oh, you made it all right? All right, bet. All right, look, I got that other thing set up just in case anything go left.
He says, I got the other thing set up in case things go left. And like the room that he's in here, right? This room that he's in, that's where it ends, right? This room you could see like in the background. I can't remember. I found out what all these things were. I just can't remember now, but this is where Drake ends it off, right? This is actually a place where like the priest gets ready. The priest gets ready for like their sermon or whatever, right? In the end, I'd like to know all the people who were in the Pinocchio costume still. I kind of got to know. Like, I think that's important. They need to reveal themselves. Like, who played the role of the Pinocchios? I want to know. Found Forced, Lines Tap. I don't even like Yeet's music at all, but Kendrick isn't a good artist. I'm sorry, but we can agree to disagree. I think Kendrick's a good artist. I think Kendrick's a great artist, honestly. I think he's a great artist. I don't think he's a better artist than Drake as far as what Drake has done. I don't think it's really even tipping the scale, but I do think Kendrick is a great artist. You're switching your tone. Play Too Slimy. What is Too Slimy? Let me see. Too Slimy. This guy? Top 5 was one of them for sure. Your dad. Is this the guy you're talking about? Play this dude? Is this another guy that's up and coming? Too Slimy? Is this him, bro? He looks like a vampire. Whoa, he looks malnourished, bro. He kind of looks like a fatter little Xan without the tattoos on the face. What is this hair, bro? Like, this is a crazy look. I feel like this kid got to get some sunlight, man. And eat something like an orange or something. Oh my God, boss. Like, it can't be this bad. You guys got to be fucking with me. Is anyone in the chat like this? You say Slimy is forced? How do you even force this, though? Like, I feel like it's at the point where people will go in the studio and it's like, how bad can we make it? Like, that instead of like back in the day, they'd have a conversation about like, what can we do to make this song better? Now they're having conversations like, how do we make this even worse than it is? Like, how do we outdo ourselves? If you showed this to anyone like 10, 20 years ago, like even me now, I still can't believe it. But if you showed this, like imagine me showing this to my dad. Like my dad is 70. Like I can't imagine playing this for my dad and seeing what he would think. Like he would be like, Imagine playing this for your parents, bro. Just think about doing that. But like, look, man. Almost 1 million views in 3 months. Like, how is his shit doing on Spotify? We gotta look. Thank you so much for putting me on to Too Slimy, man. Too Slimy. Okay, he's got 497,000 monthly listeners. So he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. He's still very much underground, though. But he's getting there. You're gonna go far, kid. You're gonna go far, kid. This is why people switching genres to country or rock. I don't even know anymore, man. You say J-Dub changed his profile picture to a diamond. The diamonds are coming up, man. The diamonds are, let's see. Okay, yeah, we saw that. We looked at it already. Let me see who... I posted this earlier. I'm just curious to see who engaged with it. Let me see. See, look at all the diamonds, man. The diamonds are popping up. The diamonds are look, diamond. All these Drake fans are changing their profile pics to diamonds. Right? Actually, what was cool, I think I played this for you guys yesterday, but I found this clip of Boy Wonder, and Wonda's talking about how at 17 years old, the first time he heard Drake, he kind of knew that Drake was going to be one of the best rappers ever.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Meeting Drake, and after hearing a couple of songs from him, I said, you can ask anybody, there's no cap. I said, this guy is gonna be one of the greatest rappers ever. Like, I really heard it from there. I was like, yo, I think we're like 17, 16, 18 in that range. And I was like, this guy is out rapping everybody in the city. Like, he's just better than everybody by far. He sounds better. His delivery's better. He's rhyming better. Like, everything was just better. I just seen the vision. No, I'm not gonna lie.
And Boy Wonder commented and said, and still. So he means and still. We also got Vinyls showing some support too. If you know Vinyls. Another producer who's done a lot of work with Drake. Fucking dope producer too. You know Vinyls, like, you know, this guy's like the drums guy, right? Like, you know, Fire Squad for J. Cole. Those drums, like the doom, that's Vinyls. He's like, I heard some crazy good stuff about him as a producer. But like those drums that are knocking like that, he's the one who added those in. I had to check because I had a producer telling me this recently, but I didn't actually go to check the credit. But yeah, it's Vinyls. He was right. He cooked up a lot of stuff like that, right?
Nigga, why you acting like oh? Know that I'm a
You say, grow up, little bro, you gonna be 30 soon? Bro, I won't see 30 anymore. I wish.
For you, either way it go. Tell me, girl, why you be stressing me for time? When you tell me you love me, can't you see I'm trying to climb? Yeah, my nigga, why you acting like a bitch?
This to me is a classic Cole album, though. Classic Cole album. You know, let me check the community and see if anybody posted in the Worcester community. Let me just look. Because like anyone who's on the stream right now, we've got a Worcester community on Twitter, and I would highly appreciate if there's anything you want me to talk about, just to drop it into the community. I'm going to see if anyone did that. Let's see. Okay, 1 hour ago. Something is definitely happening with Drake in Houston right now. I've seen rumors that he was shooting a music video there today, but take that with a grain of salt. I mean, as far as I know, that's where they're all at right now. Like, I mean, he just met up with Johnny Dang, right? So it seems like he's there. Let's see if TV Gucci. The Harlem Globetrotters. That's another. Let me see who else. Let me see Tony Bett. So this is the guy that does like all Drake's cars and shit, right? Like when Drake wants a car, he goes to this guy, tells him what he wants, and Tony customizes the whole shit, right? Like he did all these raps and stuff. He gets the tires. He customizes the vehicles for Drake. He's been doing it for a while, and I think he kind of stays at Drake's Houston place. Like I think he kind of stays there. He actually he sent me a photo of, because you know how Drake got that line like about the Virgil Benzes, and he's like, I got one Virgil Benz, the other one I'm keeping in mint condition. He sent me a photo of both of the, like, proof. Like, there's two of the Virgil Benzes right out in front of Drake's house. Drake really living his raps. Shout out to Michael Patterson for the subscription. Yeah, he sent me two. So Drake really does have two of these cars, and what a beautiful car, man. I love this. I don't know about you guys. It's something about this two-tone color. Like, I think these two, it just looks beautiful to me. Look at that. I fucking love that, man. This looks amazing, too, though. The Spectre. Damn. Like, imagine going out to your garage and, like, how do you even pick which car you're going to use for today? Right? How do you even pick? Block user. I usually just let him do his thing, but I usually got mods in here to do it. I can't do it from my OBS. He just kind of comes in here and annoys people, though. I just don't really pay him much attention. I try not to block people. I kind of just let it buck, but like, yeah, that's beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful. So I know he's in Texas for sure. Let's see who else. Yeah, he's the ranch director at Snow Owl Ranch. I'm going to follow that. I'm going to follow that and see what's up. Estate director. Yeah, there you go. Car's not for sale. Let's keep going through. Okay, so yeah, I didn't hear that about the music video shooting. And the thing is, too, what you guys got to realize, and I had to learn this for myself, right? People are on Twitter acting like they're insiders for Drake, right? There's like 1 million of these accounts. There's 1 million people saying they've heard this or they've heard that. I'm guilty of doing this, but first off, I don't say anything that I've heard really anymore. And secondly, what I've learned is like, if you're hearing information from a guy that heard it from a guy that heard it from a guy that heard it from another guy, that's not a source. Like that, unless you're hearing it from Drake yourself or like very limited people within his team, you don't have a source, really, right? I feel like that goes on a lot in this industry where someone heard something from another person, but it just kind of causes a mess. Dirt, Game 6 tape. Dirt, can you review some Hove music and talk about why you think he's the GOAT? I got Drake, Wayne, Eminem as better rappers on the subjective list. Maybe Kanye too. Objectively, though, I respect the catalog. I just never connected the music. That's something I should do for another stream, right? For another stream. But I mean, that's a long stream for me. We're going to have to go through Hove's entire discography. Like, I could rank his discography and all of his features and shit too, right? I'm on stream now. So speaking of Luda, what was the beef between him and Drake? The beef between Luda and Drake, fuck, that's actually probably a good little video to do, but I don't think it's much. I think it might be something to do with a girl. I know that Drake dissed him on, I think it might be this. Wait, what was it? You was popping back when Usher wore You Change. Goddamn, You Change. What was it? You was popping back when Usher wore You Chain. Oh, now it's like fucking, it's telling me. Wait. You was popping back when Usher wore a U chain. Drake. I blame it on everything. It's an OVO come murk thing. I know you heard things. Yeah, see, like, this is just totally wrong. This is why you can't do ChatGPT. Worst behavior. Worst behavior. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I couldn't think about that off top. Ludacris, Drake beef.
Drake just revealed why he beefed with Ludacris, and the reason why is as Drake as it gets.
Where'd you get that platinum chain with them diamonds in it?
Drake was recently celebrating his birthday, and while a Ludacris song was playing, Drake revealed why exactly he had beef with the Fast and Furious star back in the day. Turns out Ludacris pulled a Drake on Drake. Don't know what I'm talking about? Drake revealed that Ludacris dated his first girlfriend and it didn't sit right with Drake, calling him out for using his flow back in the day, causing Ludacris to diss him on the song Bada Boom.
Rappers say I'm stealing they flows, but I can't steal what you never made up.
Which Drake then responded to with the track How About Now.
Girl, you be like, oh word, true shit. Then ask if we could listen to Ludacris. And car rides made me feel like I was losing.
But it seems like clear mind.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I remember, yeah, like, and then I asked if they could go ask Ludacris. A lot of people don't connect the U chain thing though. I don't know if that's even annotated on the thing, but I talked about it before. On worst behavior. You was popping back when Usher wore You Chain. Goddamn, You Change.
Stress, look at you and look at you. I'm glad that they chose us. Command and submission, trying to fight to the finish just to see.
Yo, this is one of the tracks that, like, when I first heard it, I was like, I don't know if I like this. I remember I actually posted this on Facebook. Like back in 2013, and I remember someone commented underneath it, more like worst song ever. And then it got me thinking, but like it really grew on me and it became like one of the better Drake tracks.
In my finish on my worst behavior. No. They used to never want to hear us. Remember?
It is Six God? Six God, yes. With the Donkey Kong sample. Ah, now we're cooking. Yes.
I'll admit it. Watch your motherfucking tone, boy. Yeah, hurt, boy. Oh, here going on, motherfucker that don't understand the concept of putting money first, boy. I'm about to hit you.
Yo, Drake's coming soon, chat. We're getting close. The whole game, Drizzy about to drop. The game's in disarray, man. Very quiet. Let's go.
With the work, boy. I'm about to hit you with the work, boy. I hate coming through stunting on niggas that I know. That's the worst, boy. I'll admit it. You haven't been the man for like a minute. I told you that I'm in it for the long haul. You can really get the business. I'll admit it. Rolling switches, hitting switches. Got me feeling like a ball hog. I don't pass it when I get it. I'll admit it. You too worried about the bitches. I got one girl, and she my girl, and nobody else can hit it. She'll admit it. She ain't fucking with you niggas. And just like every single other thing in my life, you can have it when I'm finished. I hear the talk on road is I'm the shit, boy. Phone call back home, shit is hot up in the 6, boy. Shit, hot up in the 6 right now, shit.
Quick pause. We're almost at the U-Chain part.
Hot up in the 6, boy. Shit, hot up in the 6 right now.
Come see us and get it fixed, boy. Black bands on the road, boy. Already at the Rolls Royce. Sold a couple Bentley last week. Them were my old toys. I give a fuck about old boy. I give a fuck about the squad, boy. I give a fuck about your mob, boy. I'm the real 6 guy, boy. I'm about to say a true thing. I'm about to say a true thing. You was popping back when I should wore you change. Goddamn, you changed. I put it on everything. It's a hurt thing.
He was fucking unstoppable at this point, bro. Like, they were like, what can we do with this dude? Unstoppable. Like, everything he dropped was like this, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy.
It's a OVO come through murk things. I know you heard things. Bitch, I know you heard things. Yeah, I know you heard things. Know you. I'm not new to this. Coming from the motherfucking 6 side. I'm not new to this. Niggas wouldn't make it on this side. I'm not new to this. I'm not new. I'm not new. Yeah, I know you heard things. Nobody really likes us except for us. Yeah, all I ever needed.
Man, I remember when this dropped, because this dropped, I'm pretty sure before, if you're reading This Is Too Late, this dropped as like a single. Like, it just came out, right? Randomly, he dropped it one night. And then I think it was like a week later, he dropped the surprise tape. Right? But yo, man, like, the boy's coming back, man. Like, we're getting close now, chat. We're getting close. 566 lines tapped. Thank you, bro, for the dono. It would be a good time to make a video about Drake and Jay-Z's relationship, because Charlemagne has Drake fans talking conspiracy and behind-the-scenes hate. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, honestly, it would be worth doing a video. People have done it before, and I'm not trying to flex, but I do think I could do a better job with the videos. Okay, so he did one 1 year ago, and shout out to John Anthony, that's my guy, but it's only 28 minutes. I don't think you could really, truly cover this topic in 28 minutes. I think it's got to be at least an hour-long video, easily, right? Here's another one. That's not it. The war between Drake, Jay-Z, and Lil Wayne. Nah, I could cook this. I got to get on it. You're right. I got to get on it. Melissa Nathan breakdown. I did see that. You know, I did watch Jalapi's video today. I'm not going to lie. I think he kind of put together a kind of compelling narrative. I'm not going to lie. You know, this is kind of, you know, I shouldn't really be watching his videos on stream, because he's talked shit about me before. So he's on like the whole other side of things. But you could see that I did watch this whole thing today. You could see the bar. I found it interesting. You know, I'll kind of explain what he went into. And there's really no proof for what he's saying in this video, but it's a pretty compelling narrative, like the way he put it together. So he's talking about this girl. What was her name again? That you just put it in here. I study rapaholics for a living. What was that girl's name that you just talked about? Let me see.
616.
Let me see. Now, like, I don't think it's really linked to 616 in LA. I think, like, Melissa Nathan. So basically, this is the chick that just got outed for putting this whole PR shit together, right? This Rebel Wilson shit, like, it's all tied to her, right? She's also tied to Drake. And what Jalopy showed in his video was that he showed back in like 2015, I think, a conversation that she was having where she mentioned that she represents Drake, and she had been representing him for 2 years at that point, right? So we know for sure she's been with Drake since 2013, representing him. And what he started doing was kind of going into the Meek Mill situation. And he was saying, you know, with Meek Mill, like back before this Meek Mill and Drake situation, if a rapper got exposed for a ghostwriter, it was done. You know what I mean? It was kind of a wrap. But the Meek Mill Drake situation, like the way it played out, people almost pretty much forgave Drake. And then they just said, like, yo, he cooked Meek. And what Jalopy went into when he's talking about these PR teams like Melissa Nathan and like what they do, he brought up how during that beef, out of nowhere, like Drake dropped back to back, and before you knew it, the internet was full of thousands and hundreds of memes about Meek, which helped sway public opinion. So his theory is that that was all part of a campaign. And that, now I'm sure you could look up a lot of these memes. You would have to do some real work on this to really find out, because you could go back and look at these accounts and see if they're still active, the people that posted them. But I think you can remember all of these Meek Mill memes, right? They were popping up like crazy. And, you know, it could have been fans making these, but his argument, now that, you know, it's been pretty much, it just came out about this Melissa Nathan chick, right? Like, she was involved in literally trying to cook this person, right? So that agency is tied to some dirty business, right? So I you know, I'm not saying that his theory is true, because there's no proof, but I do think it's interesting the way he framed it. I think he put together a compelling narrative. I'll say that. I think he put together a compelling narrative. And what he's I think what he's doing next is he's going through the Pusha T situation. I think he's working his way up. Now, I think you could do this for a lot of things. Like, you could, there's no hard proof. There's no hard proof that these memes from Meek Mill aren't legitimate. But I do remember how fast these were coming out at the time. And I do think these memes they absolutely had an impact on the battle, on the perception of the battle, for sure. Right? Shout out to all the boss bitches, wife and dudes. And then Drake had them behind him, right? So you guys could tell me what you think about that. You say it's absolute nonsense. They're still attacking Drake for ghostwriting rumors today. They are, but I think most people, even like straight up hip hop purists, were pretty much saying that Drake won this. It was kind of across the board. Everyone pretty much said that Drake cooked them. Right? Those memes were definitely posted by real people. Everyone was clowning Meek. So I'm just kind of paraphrasing what his video was about. I watched it today, and that was one of the things he mentioned. There was no meme factory. We all made those memes for the love of the game. Yeah, I agree. But that is, you know, when it comes to these campaigns and stuff like that, yeah, that is possible. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Do I believe it? No, I don't believe that actually happened. But is it possible? Yes. Do these PR companies do shit like that? Yes. Their goal is to make Drake look good, make opponent look bad, right? So it is what it is. That was his video. Do you think Drake has ghostwriters, or he can write on his own? Drake writes on his own. We know he writes on his own, but we know he has worked with people, right? We know this. We've seen it. We've seen the proof of him working with people. There's people credited, most, like, all the people that have ever been like any like leaks or reference tracks or anything. All those people in the history of Drake have always been credited. So if anyone cares to look through the credits, they would have already seen those things, right? You got to remember, back then, meme templates was massive as opposed to now. Yeah, you're right. Like making these here, like ones like this, especially the ones with like the like this here shit, right? What is the Pink Print tour? A world tour, your girls tour, A and B, your tour. Now, is it possible that like they might have made a couple? I don't know. But I do think most of these were fan made. When Drake said cop is killing people with their arms up and your main focus trying to harm us. Charged up. Who won? Who really won? Meek Mill net worth, Drake 75 million. I don't think that really matters in a rap battle so much, but yeah, you see what I'm saying, right? So that's what his video is about. Let's look through here again and see if anyone else posted anything. What does Central C need to do to get to the next level or to enter different combos as far as leading the next era in rap? Do you foresee another rap beef happening in this era? To answer the first question, I think the biggest hurdle for Central C is the biggest hurdle that's always been there for UK artists, and that is cracking the code that get people in America to accept your accent. That's the biggest hurdle. I think he's done a pretty good job of breaking that barrier, but I still hear it all the time. Like, I can't get past the accent. I can't listen to him, right? Look up OVO Fest footage from that year. I've seen the footage before. But let's just go through the timeline and see if we got any more updates, chat. Let me just refresh this here. West Coast rapper The Game changes his profile pic in support of Drake. Correct. Woman loses it after Chris Brown's voice on Call of Duty proximity chat.
One of the fucking ops, the name said Chris Brown. And it was like, I think that's Chris Brown, my team. We was getting off and had a shit. Then, you know, you could hear the ops talking. You could hear each other talking to each other. It was his voice. I was like, I started turning on my team. They was like, man, kill him. Shoot that nigga. What you doing, man? I was like, hell no. I'm finna go lay down in front of his gun. I was like, Chris, why I really sound like you? He said, it is me. He was like, come here, baby. And he kept shooting me. And my team started getting mad at me. That was like the funniest and funniest fucking Call of Duty moment in my motherfucking life. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You gotta add me. You feel me? I ain't gonna act like this though. I promise you. Look, I'm gonna be normal. I'm really good at duty. Chris, you can really use me on your thing, you know?
Man, women go crazy over Chris Brown. No doubt. Rapper Afroman emerged victorious. Afroman is fucking hilarious, man.
Rejoiceful. I feel great. I feel real good. I feel good.
Let's see what else we got. In 2014, Drake topping a remix of McConan. Yeah.
This is crazy. God, this is crazy. What the fuck? There's no way this is real right now.
To be camera this.
Drake made that record what it was, though, honestly. Like, no, McConaughey's hook was always dope. Like, he had a couple joints back then, like the I Don't Sell Molly No More, and like stuff like that. But Drake definitely made this record. So I got him for you. Double XL, let's see what else we got, chat. Iceman on the way. Man, the fans have been saying this for a while now. Florida man speaks out. I am not Jeffrey Epstein.
Some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95.
Bro, he does look like, bro, look at that. Oh shit, I don't even have it up. Look at this. This guy looks like Jeffrey Epstein, bro. He's pissed.
Hey everybody, this is Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me, and the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours, and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video, so I got a lot of traction.
Bro, you gotta admit, that's pretty close. Like, this dude looks like Jeffrey Epstein, man. Poor guy, man.
Crazy. Thanks.
So you're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
I'm Palm Beach Pete. I could see it, man. I could see it. Someone snapped him right here while he was driving. Look. Epstein is alive. Epstein is alive and well. Man, do you got... I'll skip past the politics stuff. Pressure EU 228. Thank you for the $6, bro. 670. Love the content, brother. I'd suggest listening to the diss done by Cinch a day after Cinch's album. Need that Drake and Jay vid, please, bro. Yeah, you think we can do a listening, you know, we could do that on the channel that night, I think, because Ak is gonna be in Miami on March 27th. So what we could do is we could do a stream. I'll probably do it on Kick, and we can run Yeet's new album, and we could run Central C EP. I think that's what we should do. Unless Drake drops something, then you know I'm going to be here. Right? Then you know I'm going to be here. Right? Mike Will made it. Fuck a Grammy. More of this shit. Did you see this chick here, bro? So my girl watches these shows. I don't know if you guys, for those of you who got girls or whatever, it's like I'll be just chilling in the bed on my phone and my girl will be watching these like reality shows. And every single time I kind of get hooked into them. Like I'll be on my phone, but like I'll be like roasting the show at first and be like talking shit about it and like, why do you like this? This is so dumb. Like it's scripted. And then, you know, as the episodes go through, I'll be like asking her questions. I'll be like, so is like she with him? Or like, well, you know, what about the other guy? And she's like, I thought you don't like the show. And I'm like, nah, it's kind of like, it kind of lures you in. But this is this Secret Life of Mormons, right? And this chick is on the Mormon show. And she was supposed to be on The Bachelorette. Like she had a huge role. Like she was going to get a bag for this. And they just canceled her show because footage came out of her completely destroying her boyfriend. Just look at this. She's throwing chairs at him and everything.
This is called physical abuse. Yeah.
Yeah. See, Taylor, this is all you do. It's the only thing you know how to do.
Holy
I don't give a
Let me go. Stop. Dude, leave me alone. Oh my gosh.
That's her daughter right there.
Is right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
This is called.
See, she hit her kid with the fucking chair, bro. Mind you, this is a Mormon. Like, this is a Mormon right here, bro.
Your daughter is right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
So right now, she is completely canceled. Like, she was supposed to be on The Bachelorette. What's her name? Bachelorette canceled girl. Taylor Frankie Paul emerged on Thursday. The network said it made the choice to move forward with the new season. Not move forward with the new season. So she's out of a bet. How much do you think she would have got paid for that? Let's see. How much do the main people make on The Bachelorette? How much money is she out? The Bachelorette typically earns a paycheck, the main person, for the first time, generally averaging between 100K and 120K per season. Oh, I thought it'd be way more than that. She's good for it then. She's good for it. Right? But this is pretty crazy. She needs a... Bro, she's tripping, literally throwing metal stools. Right? And like these are... Like this is the show that my girl watches, right? The Secret Life of Mormons. And I'm like, how is this a thing, right? Like, there's really nothing interesting about it at all. I think the allure to it is the fact that they're Mormons. And people are just kind of into the fact that, like, it's kind of this, like, mysterious religion. Like, I work for a bunch of Mormons before, and they, like, they don't even drink coffee. They were cool as shit, though. They were really nice. Really nice people. They didn't push their beliefs on me or anything. But they didn't even drink coffee. Obviously, no drugs, no drinking. But great people, honestly. Really, really hardworking. Nice people to work for. But yeah, back to Twitter. Let's see. I'm just kind of shooting the shit with you guys tonight, man. I didn't have a whole lot to be doing. What do you do for work? This is what I do for work. My job is YouTube, bro. My job has been YouTube for 3 years. They can drink caffeine, but not coffee? Yeah, crazy. I don't know if they can drink caffeine, can they? How's she a Mormon as a single mom with kids? That's the thing, right? Like a lot of them, I think a lot of the girls on that show and a lot of people on the show, they kind of, I don't know if they've left the church, but they're not like dedicated Mormons by any means, because some of them drink and shit, right? And like, I'm pretty sure you can't get divorced in that religion. Yeah, I haven't worked. This has been my job for 3 years now. It's a true blessing that I'll never take for granted. Let's see what else we got. Track. Twitter removed being able to copy a tweet. Come on with Night Owl. Like some of these sound like he's got Drake just covered in diamonds. ChatGPT is getting better, man. Like these AI things are getting better. Like it that looks pretty good. Like this would take a while to make in Photoshop. Just think about it though. That would take a while to make in Photoshop, and it did a pretty good job. Let's see what else we got.
2026. We ain't had a hit record in who knows how long in the genre, and we surely don't have one right now. Y'all ready to apologize to Drake yet? Oh. Hold on.
Drake got to come through with the hits, though. I agree with that. You say it's literally just an overlay for this thing? No, I think this is like... I don't think this is an overlay at all. This would take a minute to do. This would take a little minute to do in Photoshop, I think. It would take me a while anyway. Let's see. Mona says she doesn't want to go back and forth with Akademiks because she's a lady, calls them corny, admits to attacking them for years unprovoked. Let's see.
Content has to have a line. Mm-hmm. And there's really not no line on it. There's a video out right now of Akademiks saying, that's why she had a seizure, the bitch on her 5th stroke. At one point he go, yeah, I seen the video of her talking about, oh, that's fucked up, talking about my stroke. No, bitch, I talk about kids, I talk about everything. I ain't never laying off you to that. I never said that. What I said is when you say, you had a stroke, you almost died, or this your 5th stroke or whatever, it takes the fun out of it. Where it's like, I don't have nothing to come back on. Like, it's just kind of corny. That's what I said. Yeah, at the end of the day.
Super Ghost is saying Iceman 2028, bro. I don't think it's going to take that long, Super Ghost. I don't know, bro. We don't care about this. Next topic, bro. All right. What do you want? Russ speaks on J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. Let's see what he got to say. I feel like Russ gives really great interviews. Honestly.
I don't even think that shouldn't even be some far-fetched thing. Like this dude has written more hit melodies than I think anyone in rap ever.
Yeah.
And like, you can do the whole like, well, this is rap. It's not about melody writing and like, who cares? Dog, shut up. Like, greatness is greatness.
Right.
And for somebody to come through and write that many hit melodies, that shit is insane. I don't care what box it was supposed to be in, if it was supposed to be rap or it doesn't matter. Like, I always tell people, like, fuck all this shit, right? Look at these people like human beings that if you didn't know them from a can of paint and they walked into the room and said, yo, I just made this album, check this out. And you thought they were an up and coming artist, you didn't know who they were.
Yeah.
And they press play and it's Take Care. You'd be like, you're fucking insane.
Right.
Same shit with Kendrick, same shit with Cole, same shit with all these dudes. Like, people get so jaded to greatness because, once again, like we were saying, you get it so often. So you think that, like, it's just some whatever shit. It's like, nah, bro. Like, if Kendrick walked in the room, you didn't know who he was. He said, I make music, and he goes and plays Father Time. You'd be like, dog, you're fucking nuts.
Yeah,
that's true.
You know, so it's like, people need to respect this shit more, bro. It's like, shut up and respect greatness. That's my fucking issue with people and the fans. Like, even with like people hating on LeBron, shut up, dog. This dude's 40 years old, putting up triple double. Shut up and respect greatness. I don't even like, if you hate on LeBron, you're a fucking loser. You're a dweeb. I can't even relate to you.
Yeah.
Because you don't even know greatness when it's staring you right in the fucking face.
Yeah.
You're a fucking loser, bro. Drake is incredible. Kendrick is incredible. Cole is incredible. These dudes like are insane.
Yeah.
Like the level of skill you have to be that dead nice for that long consistently, and every album you put out has fucking slaps on it and you're barring up and it's nah, bro, y'all gotta shut up and understand y'all watching Braun play.
That's pretty accurate when you look at Drake's career, I think, because we tend to forget when we're, you know, contemporaries with people how long they've been doing it, because we stay idolizing, you know, the 90s legends.
Yeah.
And those arguably maybe had 3-4 good years in the 90s.
Yeah.
But, you know, Braun, or, you know, let's say it with music, Kendrick, Cole, Drake, they've been doing it now for 15 years.
Bro, it's
still
insane.
having the run, you know?
It's not normal. That's not regular.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they're still like just heralded as the big three.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking insane what they're doing. It's not right. Like, I remember listening to J. Cole, the warm up in fucking 09 when I was a junior in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or a senior in high school. And it's like, this dude, 15 years later, is still putting out quality shit. Like, to highlight how insane that is how many rappers have come through since 09 that have come and gone and still haven't been able to match the greatness of Kendrick, Drake, and Cole. Y'all got to shut the fuck up and understand that, like, we are watching greatness. Like, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, and it's so sad because people are so dumb that people need to either die or retire to respect it. It's like,
yeah, he's speaking facts, man. Honestly, he put that together better than I've heard in a minute. All three of these guys are amazing, really. And he's right. Like, imagine if like, you know, I got someone that joined a tier and asked me as a member to react to their music, and they played me something like N95 by Kendrick, or even something from GNX. I would be like, what the fuck, bro? You're amazing. You're amazing. He's right. He's right, bro. Russ is really good with that shit. I like that. I'm going to repost that. Stay tuned. This is Drake fans believe that even with all the controversy, that when Iceman drops, Drake will be back on top.
End of the day, brother. That's why Drake is gonna come back. If he come back, you probably would have thought the same thing after Pusha T beat him. You probably would have thought the same thing after he was exposed as having ghostwriters. Listen, what y'all overthinking it. Niggas just want to dance at the end of the day, brother. That's why Drake is gonna come back. If he come back and the tunes is on point,
wait, hold on. So you saying that even if it all comes out the higher PR team, slandering Kendrick, Dirty Money plays with Steak, he can survive all of that?
Easily.
Okay.
Easily. If the
Easily. Facts, because normal people don't care. Like, the only people invested in Drake and his dealings with Steak or any of these fucking bullshit lawsuits that are around, the only people that cares about ghostwriting allegations or the battle with Kendrick are like the crazy, heavily invested fans. My girl who plays Drake every fucking night while she's in the shower or driving, she does not care about any of this. And there's millions and millions and millions. There's way more people that's like my girl than like the people on this panel. Way more. So yeah, if all that stuff came out about Drake and it was true, let's say that he did have a PR company, he did slander Kendrick, all that stuff, still wouldn't matter. If Drake dropped Heat, it's out of here. That's it. People just want to dance. People just want to have fun. They don't care. But these are like the type of dudes that I'm talking about. Like, these guys are all pushing 45, 50. Like, it's like, you got no control over this anymore, bro. Sorry.
Tunes hit, he's easily surviving that. If the joints is rocking, then that's what's gonna happen. Like Sid said, we all gonna go listen to it anyway. If we all go listen to it and the music is fantastic, that's gonna be where we come from. We're not gonna be thinking about PR firms. We're not gonna be thinking about lawyers. We're gonna say, damn, this Drake album hits. Who'da thunk it? And it's gonna be business as usual. It's like
These guys are pissed. Look at this guy. He's pissed, bro. Look, he's like dumbfounded. Like, there's no way. There's no way that Drake could be back on top if he drops amazing music because everyone's going to care about the lawsuit. No. Most people don't care about the lawsuit. Most people don't care about any of this stuff. They just want good music.
Jalopy said, it's business at play here. This is not, Ja Rule had somebody to replace him in the business, right? I don't know if Kendrick is quite replacing Drake in the business, partially because Kendrick doesn't like to play that game. That space is still open for the corporate monster, the person who the people want to see. Y'all are overthinking it, man. I'm sorry. Y'all really overthinking it.
Let me play that.
Nah, like, he's 100% right. There's no argument for that. You just got to look at data, bro. You got to look at the streaming numbers. Like, Drake's cachet as far as streaming has only went up. Like, Billboard Top 200 right now, Drake has like, what, 7 albums on there right now? He has 9 albums on here right now on the Top 200, bro. 9. Do you think any of these people care about any of that shit that they're talking about? No. And like, I hear someone in the chat saying there's a difference between a fan and a hip-hop fan. I don't even think a lot of these guys, yeah, they're hip-hop fans, but they're just pushing narratives, bro. They're pushing narratives constantly. Iceman is the most anticipated album. Yeah, it's his most anticipated pile. You can be anything but me, please. Right? What you say, Dirt, stop entertaining us. Shout out to Banjit Sandu for the, is Banjit, I think. Banjit Sandu for the sub. Appreciate you. You do the same. I'm not really pushing narratives, though. Like, what narratives am I pushing? What narratives am I pushing? Like, just give me examples. It's crazy because in hindsight, maybe beefing with Drake only pans out in Drake's favor. I mean, when you look at this Top 200, bro, and you see that many albums in the Top 200, like, this battle did nothing to Drake. It did nothing. Drake's lawsuit was valid. West Coast haters again. Yeah, I mean, I think the West Coast has, I didn't say haters. I said the West Coast has the biggest clout chasers. And we just saw another example of that with La Russell. Right? When La Russell did this. La Russell did this for attention and clout. Like, this is a thing with West Coast rappers. I'm not saying that every rapper, like, each region has clout chasers. I just think the West Coast, they do it way more.
I made this record and I sent it off to my engineer, and he calls me. He said, man, you probably shouldn't put this out. I said, why? What the hell happened? He said, you talking about Epstein, there's a lot of shit going on. And I said, thank
clout chaser.
you for calling me. I'm finna drop this. That's exactly why we need it. Because everybody sit and be silent. And the goal of an artist is to express the times and say all the things that nobody else want to say or know how to say. I'm not perfect, and neither is the president. Was guiltier than a nigga hiding evidence. You can't be mad that they heated if you don't let them vent. Even the devil was heaven sent. Even Malcolm was heaven sent. Even Martin was heaven sent. Even Kanye was heaven sent. We all heaven sent. Donald too. We all heaven sent. Epstein too. We all heaven sent. Adolf too. We all heaven sent.
And I love how like his cameraman is like, make sure to get this part. This is the part that we're posting on social media. All these other people with cameras and shit, they were there too. Never seen those clips anywhere. I don't even know if they bothered to post it. But his team made sure to post this.
Even you.
And I, like honestly, I don't even think it's like a terrible message because from a Christian perspective, yeah, I think that's true, right? Everyone comes from, like, we're all God's children, right? Heaven sent, I think that's what it means, right? I think he's saying that, yeah, Epstein was heaven sent. He's one of God's children. But heaven sent means like you're destined to go to heaven, don't it? Heaven sent. What does it mean? Heaven sent means something feels like it came at the perfect time, almost like it was sent by God or fate. It's usually used when someone or something or someone shows up and helps you in a big way. It's a blessing, a perfect timing, exactly what you needed. So people would say, that opportunity was heaven sent. It came right when it needed. She was heaven sent. She helped or changed your life in a positive way. That advice was heaven sent. It saved you or gave you clarity. So how is Epstein heaven sent? How is he a blessing? Heaven sent means you from heaven. Okay. I'm not overly religious, but Epstein was not heaven sent. The Russell can't be real. Look, man, this is what these West Coast rappers...
made this record.
This is another example of West Coast clout chasing, man. What do you want me to say? It just keeps racking up. This is not the first time or the last time we're going to see this from a LA or a West Coast rapper. This is kind of a trend. You say religion is the biggest lie. Heaven sent, not heaven bound. Let me get the official thing from Google. What is heaven sent? Occurring at a favorable time. She was afraid of losing this heaven-sent opportunity. So, yeah, it means exactly what it said, right? Heaven sent, yeah, happens, arrives unexpectedly at the time that's most important. So, I don't know how Epstein is heaven sent, bro. You say he's a Bay Area rapper, still a West Coast. Saying the worst human names for clout is sad. Hey, stop basing the West Coast. Look, man, I've been putting the pieces together here. I'm putting the pieces together here lately.
Jason Martin is better than Drake.
You know, I'm putting this together like Glasses Malone is telling Problem, look, to market your album, bro, put up a big billboard in Hollywood that says you're better than Drake. That's how to get attention.
Jason Martin is better than Drake. And put it right in Hollywood.
Years ago, that was the advice that...
And put it right in Hollywood. I said, what? Like, bro, wait, what?
That's what you was
He's
thinking
like,
of?
I'm like, bro, come on, man. He's like, no. This is what I'm telling you. You know, it's gonna be some niggas that think, I mean, this nigga crazy. Who the fuck this nigga is? But half the people gonna go listen and be like, this nigga kind of cold.
It's very cold.
Look, user, I'm not saying that people in New York don't clout chase. I'm saying that the level of clout chase that you get from the West Coast, whether it be on the No Jumper podcast with the countless examples of people embarrassing themselves on there and doing whatever they can to get eyes on them, or just a number of people in hip-hop who have done like outlandish things for attention from the West Coast, like whether it be Tyler, the Creator, eating cockroaches or any things like that. Yeah, I think the West Coast has the biggest clout chasers in hip-hop. It's marketing, though. Look at 50 and T.I. going back and forth. Yeah, but they got like a little... They're beefing with each other, right? This is hilarious because all these West Coast dudes are clout chasers, literally since Pac. Is this Kendrick adjacent hate again? No, not really. Not really, but you could say that he's a clout chaser too. If you look at... he's done it a few times. Like, I brought this up before, but like, he calls out a bunch of rappers on Monster Freestyle. If you look at the artwork for it, he literally labels the artwork Kendrick Lamar versus Jay-Z, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Ye, Nas, Andre 3000, Wayne, Lupe Fiasco, Busta. He put this out in 2010, right? So he dissed all these rappers. He tried to market himself this way. Back then, it didn't quite work. I mean, this made a little bit of buzz. It was like floating around on a few blogs, but at the time, it wasn't as effective. Then he came and did it again. With Control and had this big moment. Like, now, some will say it's competition, and I agree. I think it is competition, but I think two things can be true. I know for a fact when he wrote that verse, he did it with the intention of getting the most attention possible. I think two things can be true. K-Dot was just trying to get attention back then. 100%. Imagine Tupac today. I always think about that. Kendrick chases moments. Yeah, he's great at that, right? He's good at getting these moments. He just had one in the beef. He had one when he dropped the Heart Part 4. He pops out. I'm sure he's probably going to have another one. Because I feel like I never heard you call 50 Cent a clout chaser. He is. 50 is a clout chaser. Yes. But 50 even admitted it in his book that he did How to Rob just to get attention. He was sitting back in New York trying to think, how could I get a buzz? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to diss all the current rappers in the city. And that's what he did. And it worked.
Yeah.
But it is clout chasing.
Yo, y'all know what this is, boy. For real. The art of getting robbed. This is how we do. Brooklyn style, boy. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. B.I.G. It don't sell, I'ma rob and steal. You better recognize, nigga, I'm straight from the street. These industry niggas is starting to look.
It's not even a diss, really. Most people, I don't think, really. But he does say, I'll snatch Kim and tell Puff, you want to see her again, dance your ass down to the nearest ATM. He's just talking about robbing them, right? Respect the hustle. I mean, it worked. This worked for him. I'm not denying that it worked. Exactly, but the thing about it, it can't be trash or drop trash music. Yeah. Dirt, you're my guy. Even you know it's not cloud chasing. I'm using the monster artwork as cover art. Wasn't cloud chasing. He was underground coming up. I mean, he was looking for attention, wasn't he? That's exactly what he was doing. His label put their logo on it. So, he was clearly looking for attention, which, he's coming up. But Drake didn't have to do that. Cole didn't have to do that. Future didn't have to do that. There's a lot of people that didn't have to do that. There's a lot of people that don't resort to that. That's like a desperate attempt to get on. That's a desperate attempt to get attention, to me, to have to resort to anything like that. New York is the birth of hip-hop, though. New Yorkers are allowed to be clout chasers. You, West Coast, you need to know your place. Look, man, I'm a big fan of West Coast hip hop. Like Dom Kennedy is one of my favorite rappers. Like this here is a classic West Coast album right here.
Yeah. Trying to reach the Lord's favor, I ain't got no haters. I live in the skyscraper, I ain't got no neighbors. Man, I got so many styles, call it poppin' label. It's two girls on their knees playing hot potatoes. I let her see her shake and tell her break something. I get 50 G's a month, nigga, make something. You niggas going broke like the government. I just wanna smoke while I fuck a bitch. I see you win pop on some sucker shit. I want 5 G's a show, I can't fuck with it. It's 100 grand a wop, bitch, you struggling. When I'm on the block, they be loving me. Worth the Tupac, just the thug in me.
See, like, I'm a big fan of West Coast music, man, but like, I just call it how I see it. This is Dom Kennedy, bro. This is Dom Kennedy. You say, who the fuck is this? Come on, man. You don't know Dom?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me take you on a day. We ain't gotta wait. Tell me if you got an ex nigga in the way, he can stay. I just wanna get a little taste, and I see you keep your body in shape. Look, I just wanna day. Damn, you look good. Damn, you look good, girl, and you look good. Need to stop. Niggas came in 2 shots. I'm waiting to hit sugar free, quicker Tupac, this the coast. T-shirt, flannel, no coats. A party ain't a party if my nigga can't smoke. Here we go. Let me make a toast to baby over there, cause you know I wanna poke. No, I don't. I just wanna get in the throw. Drop out the house and go dipping on the spokes. Niggas know.
Bro, I love Dom Kennedy, man. I love Dom Kennedy. Like grinding, bro. Wait, chat. You gotta just next time you're in the whip, just please play this for me. Dom Kennedy grinding.
Answer the phone when the real nigga call. Running, nigga in here shining. Early in the morning, check the rollie with the diamonds. Grind it, grind it, grind it, grind it, grind it. Damn, I got good timing. Yo niggas is falling off and my niggas is climbing. Run it, other people money. Tell them don't leave, girl, the real niggas is coming. Coming, selling like an onion. I fuck with Casey Veggies, nigga, that's my little youngin'. Bumping, on my way to function. Pull up in the front, damn, this shit look like it's jumping. Jumping, this my introduction. Mom calls me down, girl, I smash it like a pumpkin.
Nah, he's fire. He's fire. You say, nah, this is ass, bro. What the fuck? Bro, you gotta just play it more. You gotta play it more. You can't just judge it. You can't just judge it off of that. Like, wait. Like, just trust me, man. Trust me. Like, okay, wait. I got one for you that I promise you you're gonna like. With Nipsey. Come on.
Yeah. 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 And we hang on the corner like a lamppost. My favorite singer, Mr. Vandross. Didn't wanna search through my Janspo. Down, take this rent up to the landlord. 95 wins the Hill City champ. Hit over right, got my city stamp. The 439 was my city van. A nigga hella cool, but don't get him out. Shit, we try to live the best of it. So take what you need, leave the rest of it. Write your goals down, what you expect from it? Baby on the way, keep them checks coming. Streets real hard, but the test wasn't. Should've went to class with the rest of them.
Nah, man, you guys gotta play Still Collins. Still Collins fire too. But the chat's not fucking with the Dom Kennedy. I get it. Look, let me see. No way it's the same person. You listen to the game? Of course, bro. Of course I listen to the game, man. Come on.
Alright. What the fuck are you looking at, self? You want a piece of me? Oh, man, shit. The story of my life. If I could start from scratch, I wouldn't change shit. Same red bandana, same 4/5, same G-Wagon, same hood rap bitch. Workers in the kitchen cooking up my shit. Same telephone booth, same connect. That mean the same hollow tips breaking up in my chest. Same.
So there you go. Game is the only valid rap from the West Coast because he's the best one. Nah, man, there's a lot. Yeah, the documentary's a classic for sure. Easily. Someone said This Type of Party. That's another good one by Dom. This my type of party, Dom. Your girl got a cute face.
I wish I had an explanation for the popularity of the man I'm about to introduce, but a gift such as his apparently cannot really be explained, but it can be felt and enjoyed. So why don't we just do that? Let's do it for him, gang.
Yeah. Yo, girl got a cute face. Her friend got a nice body. They just wanna have fun. This my type of party. 20 bitches in the lobby. There's plenty bitches in the lobby. They all drinking, they smoking. This my type of party. My car just pushed to start it, but I don't even wanna start it. These Versace shades is retarded. I can buy your apartment. I'm buying out the department. It's changing all the compartments. Switch lanes on niggas in charge. Switch chains on niggas went harder. I hang with niggas on the Dodgers. I hang with niggas that'll rob me. I came with hoes and they squabbing. So you don't want no problems. 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 Your girl got a cute face. Her friend got a nice body. And they just wanna have fun. This my type of party. 20 bitches in the lobby. There's plenty bitches in the lobby. And they all drinking, they smoking. This my type of party.
Like, chat, come on. You say this is the only song you know about him? Man, you got to listen to more. This guy's got a lot of really great music, honestly. A lot of dope music.
This my type of party. This my type of party. Make money like Oprah. Do it big like I'm Sosa. Never drink King Cobra. Getting head on the sofa. OPM is sober. Nobody is colder. You niggas sniffing that coca. I don't even drink soda. Niggas gotta live sober.
He's got a lot, man. He's got like a whole lot of songs that I like. A whole lot. So yeah, there's a bunch, bro. There's a bunch. Remember this track? The All Gold. What else we got here? Ooh, Beanie. Okay, you want me to be a real unk? I'll play this.
Somebody's close to the ground.
Wait a minute. Philly, stand up.
I ain't gonna panic. I've been here before. But I ain't gonna lay down. No.
New Beanie single, featuring Round.
I ain't gonna lay
Yeah. Come on. Hey yo, I walk like a pimp. Spark with the smack. Click clock in the snip. Catch out from the scab. You fuck around, lose a leg or something. I lay you something. I'm a predator. Make me sports a nigga something. Nigga talk about $1 ain't a thing. Got the blocks full. Keep balls like violin. Move work in and out the tri-state. No trouble, don't supply weight. All up 5'8". Yeah. I'm in and out of state. I touched a lot of states. Yeah, my plate touched a lot of states. And you crumbs can't supply cake. And cake don't make crumbs true. Do the knowledge.
Fire. Fire. You say, T.I., you don't know me? Sure. I could do that. You might have seen me in the street. This was just classic.
Hey, what's happening, shouting? The king back. I know y'all miss a pimp, right? Yeah, but dig, there's been a lot of hate going on, okay? So let me holler at you something. First of all, look at here, dog. You might see me in the street, but shout it, you don't know me. When you holler, when you speak, remember you don't know me. Save all the hating and the popping, pimping, you don't know me. Quit telling people you my partner, listen, you don't know me. Don't be a groupie, keep it moving, shout it, you don't know me. Hey, I ain't tripping, pimp, the truth is really you don't know me. Yeah, you know they call me T.I., but you don't know me. You be hating and I see why, cause you don't know. I think it's time I made a song for people who don't know. I graduated at the streets, I'm a real OG. I've been trapping.
I gotta pause every now and then just because, you know?
Stood both feet. So all you rappers acting bad, you gon' have to show me. You gon' make me bring the Chevy to a real slow creep. My partner's hanging out the window, mouth full of gold teeth. When the start, wonder when it's gon' cease. Chop from the side and create a slowly. We can end the speculation, cause today we gon' see what's the future of a sucker who be hating on me. I ain't worried about the feds' investigation on me. I don't care that they at my shows and they waiting on me. I'ma keep on flossing, popping long the tube is on the beat. Tell police I ain't stopping, I'ma keep it in the streets. Contrary to your beliefs, I'm as real as you can be. So keep your thoughts and your feelings, shout it, you don't know me. You might have seen me in the street, but shout it, you don't know me. When you holler, when you speak, remember you don't know me. Save all the hating and the popping, pimping, you don't know me. Quit telling people you my partner, listen, you don't know me. Don't be a group.
Someone said Vince Staples. I really like this track by Vince. This definitely knocks.
I'm in that 745. Hope I can come scoop you up round 745. Slide around with my drop top up or down, you down the ride. Look into my eyes and told me, Daddy, show you right. 745, 745. Hope I can come scoop you up round 745. Slide around with my drop top up or down, you down the ride. Look me in my eyes and told me, Daddy, show you right. 745. All my life, man, I want fast cars, NASCARs. All my life, I want runway stars, Kate Moss. All my life, I want waves at my front door. No green grass, no porch. I just want seashores. All my life, pretty women done told me lies. All my life, pretty women done told me lies.
Yeah, he got some bangers, man. He got some bangers. He kind of switched up though. Like I really like this album. He's still crazy talented though. Oh, he's gonna be in Portland on Thursday. Looks like he's touring right now. No. August 20th. Okay. My car about to feel like a massage chair. No doubt. Yeah, that goes crazy in the whip. Crazy in the whip. Obviously, North was huge. What else we got? You say GTA 6 by Joyner Lucas? All right, let's hear it. I'm down to hear some Joyner. Like I actually do like him. I do think he's pretty dope. Let's hear it.
Niggas say they don't like me, I don't blame you. If I was one of y'all niggas, I hate me too. My mansion, got a lake view. With some naked ass hoes in my 8 feet pool, ain't too much that I can't do. We done made a whole lot. If you need a hate bitch, put a ticket on your top like a meter made bitch. Niggas waiting for the drop like GTA 6, let's go. I've been on the paper chase to get it and race and whipping. This shit that made them hate me. Different debates, been living and turn me to a rage. Just think a major critical, looking for a place to fit in a pacing with it awake, but I'm way too different.
This video is fucking smart, bro. This is really cool, the way he did this. Like, whoever thought of this, bro, I've never seen this. This is very creative. I need to bring it back, bro. It's like, it's really like Grand Theft Auto. Very smart concept. Really smart.
Niggas say they don't like me, I don't blame you. If I was one of y'all niggas, I hate me too. My mansion, got a lake view. With some naked ass hoes in my 8 feet pool, ain't too much that I can't do. We done made a whole lot. If you need a hate bitch, put a ticket on your top like a meter made bitch. Niggas waiting for the drop like GTA 6, let's go. I've been on the paper chase to get it and race and whipping. This shit that made them hate me. Different debates, been living and turn me to a rage. Just think a major critical, looking for a place to fit in a pacing with it awake. But I'm way too different to wait like a place for niggas with patience in them. I know I gotta stay committed to paint the picture before I start a race. And niggas who can't see different infatuated with guns, but I'm agitated and aggravated. The drugs got me activated.
I'm really impressed with the video, honestly. I think this is really smart. You say someone did this a while ago, so he kind of jacked the concept. Because it's really simple. Like, it's a really simple thing. You just got to overlay these things on top and just film a normal video. Right? I find it's really creative.
The industry been on my back and they mad I made it. I'd probably be another rapper assassinated. I never been a rat, never seen no affidavit before I telling anyone I be decapitated, capacitated, and fucked like I masturbated, ejaculated, emasculated, and they don't know that I'm back in my bag with a motherfucker sawed off. They been praying I'ma fall off. Game on lock, but a nigga never logged off. Running from the cops, they don't wanna call the dogs off. I done came up, now I'm eating like a mob boss. I'll show you how to ball off. Yeah, I got a bitch with them hoes on my car log. Wanna get the dick to the dick, take a walls off. I was in the trap with the pack and a mask. Now I'm in the booth with the...
He is going pretty stupid, though. Like, you can't say he can't rap. I feel like this is another dude, though, that kind of gets lumped in with, like, a lot of white dudes like this guy. Like, obviously, I'm white, too. But you guys know what I mean. Like, this, like, the Tech Nines, he's kind of lumped in with that audience a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mac in the gas, she ain't my type, put her back in the stash. I ain't tryna wife, had a smash in the dash. I came too far to go back to the past. Back to the block where they left me. Up on my meds and you about to get your head beat. Could be dead, now they calling me a deadbeat bitch. Whoa. If I was one of y'all niggas, I hate me too. My mansion, got a lake view. Couple million in the bank, just some AP moves, ain't too much that I can't do. We done made a whole lot. If you need a hate bitch, put a ticket on your top.
I do think he makes great music, man. You say he can rap songs just ass. No, I think he makes some pretty good songs, man. Like, honestly, I think he can make a record. It's just they kind of sound a bit repetitive, right?
Niggas waiting for the drop like GTA 6, let's go. Got a bad one sitting in the front. She ain't my bitch, but I hit her when I want. I don't give a fuck about a Richard Mille watch. I buy the whole block just to give it to my sons. They say I couldn't do it, but I did it more than once. Now the price going real dumb. Certified nigga, they don't know that I'm a real one. If you don't like me, then you probably like Lil Pump. Niggas know that I be wildin' with it. I'm independent and niggas wondering how I did it. I took the...
He is independent, man. That's a fact. Yo, he just dissed Lil Pump. Sending shots at Lil Pump in 2026 seems a bit crazy, but you know.
And then wrote a million miles per minute and made a couple million and bought a few houses with it. Was bound to get it defined with the crowd, invented the violent villain that everybody vowed to killing the smile with gripping the gas and the doubts, been getting me godly with him and God know I'm godly with him. My nigga can't nobody tell me I'm not him. Of the top 10, even God be like goddamn when I'm locked in. Got a feeling niggas is watching when I'm driving. Ain't nobody keeping me boxed in. I got plans, open up the window and pop in with a Glock 10. Aim it at a hater then pop land. We drop dead. This is the type of shit that they block in, but I got wins. Now the industry is on my head. They say they don't like me. I don't blame you. If I was one of y'all niggas, I hate me too. My mansion got a lake view. Couple badass hoes in my 8 feet pool, ain't too much that I can't do.
I feel like they could have did a better job overlaying the hair. Like the afro clearly just looks like someone just like cut this out so sketchy, bro. Like I think I could do a better job than this, honestly. Like, bro, there's AI and stuff these days.
Niggas, I hate me too. My mansion got a lake view. Couple badass hoes in my AC pool. Ain't too much that I can't do. We done made a whole lot. If you need a hate bitch, put a ticket on your top like a meter made bitch. Niggas waiting for the drop like GTA 6. Let's go.
You say you could put him in a combo with like MGK and Tommy McDonald. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't put him in the same box as Tom McDonald. Because Tom McDonald is like a grifter ass fucking right wing, Trump rapper. Like, he doesn't do that. I wouldn't put him in that box, but like a lot of fans of Eminem seem to like the pure Eminem fans. Like, it's like what we talked about before, right? You meet someone and they're like, yeah, I love rap. It's like, what do you listen to? Eminem. And it's like, oh, fuck. Here we go. Like, there's no point in even having a conversation with you, like, because I know where it's going to go. Not saying that Eminem's not good, but it's like, how many times have I heard people over the years, like, it could be like some 50-year-old man, like white man, and they'll be like, yeah, I hate rap, but Eminem is the best, right? And that's like a thing. And I feel like a lot of big fans of Eminem are also fans of Joyner Lucas. Oh, I think you say OG Kendrick is better than this guy. I think most of Kendrick is better than Joyner. You say Joyner's for people to like Hobson and people like that? Yeah, kind of. Don't play this again, bro. Just close out. Someone asked me to play it. Who this is for. Yeah. I mean, he just dropped it. We gave it a spin. Anything else on the list? Joyner is the tier with Logic and Russ. Independent middle class journey. Honestly, man, Russ had a really dope album with that Chomp album where he had like a bunch of people. I don't know if it's Chomp or Chomp 2. I think it's the Chomp one, right? Yeah, he had no, I think it's the Chomp 2. He had a bunch of people on this. He had Ransom on it, Papoose, The Game, Styles P, Westside Gun, Jada Kiss. Premier produced this one. Big Crit, Jay Electronica, Big Sean, Joey Badass, Wale, Conway, Ghostface, Lloyd Banks, Sci-Hi, Mozzie. Like, he had a stacked lineup on this, bro. I actually really like this Project Bomb. And Ransom is crazy underrated. Like, Ransom is nice. Really nice. You say you miss Mac Miller? Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that lately. Especially with the Jack Harlow stuff, right? Like, Jack Harlow's getting cooked. Jack Harlow is getting absolutely cooked. What do you guys think is next for Jack Harlow? Because like what does he do next from here? Does he continue? Like, can he go back to rapping again? Because like that was a pretty hard pivot, right? Like, this is a hard pivot, and he kind of leaned right into this. He's got the hat on, like, he's playing the part, and this doesn't seem to be really working for him. You say he did nothing wrong. I mean, there's a lot of people that feel like he did. And I'm not the best person to speak on that, but I don't think that this album is really doing what he expected, right? Like, what did it first week sales? 26,000, right? 26,000 for Jack Harlow. Like, what did he do for Jackman? Jack Harlow, Jackman first week sales. I'm sure it was a lot more. 35,000. Okay. Well, he went down, but he switched. It's not that big of a gap. 36K for Jackman. Okay. So it's not like a huge difference, right? Come Home, The Kids Miss You was 34,000. So he's kind of in the same range, and he switched genres. I guess it's not that bad. Say he should have bought it? He probably did. He probably did bot. Like, you would be shocked at how many people are using bots, I think. It's pretty bad. Jack Harlow album for the grown folks. Some people just ain't like it. Yo, Dirt, do Canadians watch the NCAA tournament? I'm sure some do, for sure. I'm sure lots do, yeah. Definitely. I don't, but like, you know, that's just me. But yeah, lots of people do for sure. Oh wow, thought he'd have sold more. Yeah, I mean, like when you take him and then like Baby Keem, for example, and they're around the same age, I think, right? And they've kind of been in the game around the same time. Baby Keem did 72K. Like, that's really good for him. That's great. Now, he had the Kendrick. He's got the, you know. But I'm really genuinely curious what Jack Harlow's going to do from here at this point. Because can he just go back to rapping again like that? Like, how are people going to treat him? Like, right now, he's getting cooked. Shout out to Charles Bronson for the sub. Thank you. The Drake effect really did nothing for Jack. It did more for Drake. Yeah, I mean, Drake really only did that one record with him, right? You forgot Baby Keem drop. Baby Keem has a different backing. Yeah, true. If Post Malone and Fetty Wap get in their 2016 bag, I would like to see Fetty Wap make a comeback. I'd like to see him drop some more music for sure. Sleepy Harlow needs to wake up. Sleepy Harlow. It's different being a white guy who likes black music. Yeah, it's definitely different, bro. It's definitely different. 21's album came and went. 21's album sucked. I'm just going to keep it real. There's not one single track on that I play, except for the one with Drake, and even that wasn't even that good. The Mr. Recoup, it was okay, but it's like, you know, it's not. If I was going to say Mr. Recoup of Drake's features, I wouldn't even put it in like a top 100 Drake features. You know what I mean? His album is dropping. It's called Xavier. Which album? Fetty Wap? Has he dropped anything since he got out? I'd love to see this guy make a comeback. Okay, here he is. Harlem Fetty.
I ain't never really said this out loud before.
I thought he was from Jersey. I thought he was from New Jersey, bro. He is from Jersey. He is from New Jersey. Why is he calling himself Harlem Fetty?
So when you lose the
That's weird. Am I missing something?
money, everybody.
That's his name on YouTube.
I think that's the worst part.
Is his name Harlem? What is Fetty Wap's name? No, it's Willie Jr. Maxwell. Okay, I don't know. Someone could try and fill me in on that.
You lose some shows, the calls stop coming through. The room start to get smaller, the noise fade away. And when it get real quiet, that's when it hit different. See, I got so used to hearing Fetty everywhere I go, before I even knew who Xavier was. Somewhere in all that, I became a character in my own life. People really love what I could provide for her, not who I really was. Then the chains come off, the stage disappeared, the applause stopped. Fetty started sounding real different when it ain't attached to nothing. No money, no lights, no attention. It's just you. You gotta ask yourself, do you even know who that is anymore? 'Cause when they take everything away, all you got left is a person your mama named you. You can call me Fetty, but the people who know me call me Xavier.
Interesting. I'm down, like, bro, I'm 100% down to support anything that, like, when he drops this, I'm 100% down to react to it. I'm rooting for this guy. How long was he locked up for? Like, I love a good comeback story, man. Fetty Wap, how long was he in? He was in there for a while, right? 4 or 5 years, probably. No. Okay, his initial arrest was in 2021. 2023. Okay, so he did like 3 years, I guess, right? Federal prison to home confinement after serving over half. He did 3 years. 3 years, man. That's a long time in the box, right? So it looks like he's coming with like a different perspective, but did he drop any music at all? Not yet. Not yet. No features or nothing. Hey, he was the guy for features for a minute. It feels like that came and went, though, right? Pretty quick. Why did Fetty go to jail? He got caught with like a bunch of shit on a plane or something, didn't he? He got caught with like a bunch of weight. What? Why did Fetty Wap go to jail? I'm pretty sure he got caught with a fuck ton of narcotics. 500 grams of cocaine. Conspiracy to distribute and possess 500 grams of cocaine. Participating in a scheme that transported heroin, fentanyl, and crack cocaine. So he got caught with a bunch of shit. I wonder if it was all in like individual baggies. 100 grams is 100 kilograms, 220. Colt were accusing of conspiring to possess and distribute more than 100 kilograms of heroin, fentanyl. It sounds like he only got hit with the cocaine stuff. Fetty Wap was really in the trenches. You got no bars, we could rap. He wasn't selling drugs. See, y'all gotta get the story straight. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not pretending to know exactly what happened, so you could fill me in. Why did they take Fetty and not Kendrick? That reminds me of a bar that the Game had. He goes something like, "Give me left eye back, take Fetty Wap and the Raiders." Like, that's a crazy line. 92 bars by the Game. You know, left eye, Fetty Wap, and the Raiders with the patch. Like, the Game is nice, man. It's in here somewhere.
This that sick rap, kickback. Come to where I pitch at. Where bitches love the game like Tyson Beck for 6-pack. Presidential rollie, nigga. Where your wrist at? I can kill you in 4 bars. That's a Kit Kat. Did the Lambo my way. What a sick rap, smooth Frank Sinatra with a motherfucking slick back. No rats in my pack, ain't no wrinkles in my slacks. Counting singles in my shack, stacking Pringles from the crack. Nigga, I was on the bus with it. Had 12 stuck to my chest in the field with the coat. Andrew Luck with it. We had the rock, hit the block like what's up with it. Jay was in the Z, my young gunners in the truck with it. Seagull would've loved it. Philly would've fucked with it. California State Prop.
I want to find the bar that I was talking about. Zing. Sold PD crack. Game was on the block with a beanie and a Mac. He says, "Give me left eye back, take Fetty Wap and the rate." Right here.
Bomb, Al Qaeda. Listen, you want beef? Al Qaeda. Game snap on everything. He like a fucking wild gator. Silver and black ghost. Nigga, that's Al Davis. Give me left eye back, take Fetty Wap and the Raiders.
That's a crazy bar right there, man. I like that. The Game is dope, man. You can't deny it. Check out the $1 million worth of Game interview that dropped a few days ago. We reacted to that already. Actually, what's the dirt? 50 Cent just put that diamond as his profile picture. Fuck off. No way. Are you trolling me? Did 50 really do that? There's no way. I don't believe it. No, he didn't. You're fucking with me. Ah, come on, man. You got me excited there for a minute. Ah, why'd you have to do that, man? Oh, wait. Where am I at? Why'd you have to do that? Come on. No, didn't do it. But I'm sure, has anyone else popped up? I feel like we're going to start seeing more and more people tomorrow. More will be added. You'll start to notice more people that are doing this with their profiles. Let's look here. Who's this guy? He's just a fan. He's just a fan. Nah. I'm sure as it develops, bro, we'll figure more out. 50's got his own album he's rolling out. The Algorithm. Bro, I'm just being honest. I'm not really excited to hear music from 50 in 2026. I mean, I'll listen to it, but I'm not expecting anything crazy from 50 in this era. You know what I mean? I'm just not. Let's see what's on the timeline. So yeah, Ben the Don changed his. The streamers are all following along. Drake with Johnny Dang, so we do know it seems like he's in Houston. People going with the, it's clearly associated to Iceman now. Yeah. Jared, you think there's an actual means profit, or is it just some bullshit to stir things? Yeah, I agree with Jared. It's clearly at this point, it's about Iceman for sure. Right? What is... Like, these Drake fans are turning their profile pic like they're pictures of themselves into diamonds. Drake's fans go hard, man. They go crazy for him. There's no doubt. Multiple women have exposed the game. Do you see this with the game? Apparently, the game has been, like, he'll hit up a girl and he'll be like, D3. And they'll be like, what? He's like, oh, my bad. I thought this was a vending machine. I was trying to get a snack. and like, these women are exposing him because, like, they all get the same messages from him. Look. F3. Question mark, question mark. Oh, shit, my bad. I saw a snack and thought this was a vending machine. There's a couple of them. Look. F3. Oh, they didn't even accept this one. F3, question mark. Oh, shit, my bad. I saw a snack. Oh, man, the game. Red rolls, white ceiling, man. Red rolls, white ceiling. The game is a simple man. I'm not mad at this approach, though. I'm not mad at this. Like, it is kind of corny, but it's kind of flawed, too, at the same time. You say El Riz? I guarantee this works for him. Some unk pickup lines? Definitely. Definitely some unk pickup lines. I think this is how the features for the album are going to be revealed. Whoever's on the album are going to be... I don't know. You really think that Drake will put the game on the album? I mean, he could. He could. That would be dope if he did. I wouldn't mind hearing the game on the Drake album. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, his name is the game, right? Me either. He's just a dude. They're exposing him knowing they all let him hit. Yeah, like, I feel like these girls talk to each other, right? And, like, eventually they kind of put it all together. Because, like, this girl screenshot it like, oh, look, the game just hit me up. Oh, good for you, girl. Go for that. And then, like, the other chick is like, oh, the game hit me up. It's like, oh, he sent me that too. Me too. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. The game going crazy. Beat stage 4 cancer just in time to see Drake God's plan. God love her. A girl at a Houston club asked Deshae Frost to take her home to smash, not realizing he's mic'd up. I'm telling you, these streamers are living the life, man. These kick streamers are going crazy.
Who we fucking? We fucking tonight?
Hell yeah.
I love those and burgers. I love those and burgers.
Beautiful girl. I got F3'd. Nah, it's crazy what these guys are doing, man. Like, Akademiks TV's been posting it. These kids are, like, kind of living it. They're living it. Oh, Flick here got arrested after she randomly smacked him in the club. Why does my screen keep switching like that? Hold on, my bad. I don't know why it's doing that. You guys see that?
You're getting sued for assault. I'm gonna press charges on you. Hey, hold your ear, call the police. Hold your ear, hold your...
Aw, come on, man. You didn't need to call the fucking cops on her, bro. Like, really? It's a woman, bro. She barely... Like, bro. Are you for real, bro? Bro, I don't know how these men are built. Like, I felt like this was kind of even a joke. It was a pretty hard slap, but, like, I would never call it. You're saying she needs to be arrested? I don't know, man. I wouldn't call the cops on. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. Like, personally. You know what I mean? Some people would, but I definitely wouldn't call the cops about this.
Hey, hold your ear, call the police. Hold your ear, call the police. Hold her, get the police. Hey, grab her.
What's up? What happened? What?
Look at her friend. She's like, let's leave. You guys are on camera. You guys, that's the thing. Everything's on camera now. You can't just do that. Like, she's trying to get her to leave and run away. Not gonna work. They'll find her.
Get her. Call the police. Go, get the police, please.
What a little dweeb, though. Like, come on, man. You say that's jail time? That's definitely not jail time. She'll get, like, a slap on the wrist, bro. She'll probably get, like, yeah, she'll get something light for that. But that kid, like I've been telling you guys, man, he's doing a 30-day stream and something bad is going to happen. Some random Stacy crashed out. Let's see. Tells Neon he caught his wife partying with well-known Mexican artists and says it's over for good. This is nothing but drama, man.
Nah, bro, you guys will never see me with Drea again. I'm tired of people like trying to say that ever again. Once you catch your girl at a party without you there, drinking, going crazy with Mexican artists, cooked. Hooked, huh?
Cooks, bro. Cooked. Wait,
And then trying to act like she's not like that.
Girls do that a lot.
Right? Don't they try to act like they're perfect?
I mean, he's clearly hurt if he's bringing it up, like, in this public way. But, like, who cares if your girl's at a party? I don't know. Like, either, you know, you don't own her. But, yeah, I guess maybe there's more to the story.
Right? It's crazy, huh?
Hey, man. You know what, bro?
It's those ones.
You say Akademiks TV is no longer a black-centered hip-hop page. I don't even... check it anymore. You know what it is you look right here, and I believe, well, Akademiks is affiliated with Kick now, right? So he's going big on Kick. I'm pretty sure contractually, whatever he signed with Kick, and I'm sure he got an amazing deal, you could see that he starts most of his streams on Kick. He's obligated to do, I think, a couple gambling streams a week, like where he just needs to gamble on stake. And you'll see him at a particular point in the stream, he funnels traffic back to Kick, right? So he's obligated to do so much time on Kick with his deal. So when you're seeing all this Kick, the Kick symbol is all over this page now, right? Kick, 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 Kick. This is all part of probably a bigger thing. Like Grand runs this page, I'm pretty sure. He's probably getting paid too, right? But this is all promo for Kick, and Kick is killing it right now. Kick is a massive streaming platform now. What's crazy is Aiden took that, and really Aiden's the one who got this thing off the ground, right? Aiden's the one who took Kick when it was nothing. But yeah, everything is Kick. This girl asked Neon if he likes to eat pussy, or if he can eat pussy.
Well, do you know how to eat pussy? Fuck yeah! It's one of my specialties.
I don't know, man. Like, under any normal circumstance, I don't know how someone like this would really get this famous, but he did it. He did it, right? Yeah, you're kind of right. Like, there's not a whole lot of hip hop on here at all. It's like mostly streaming shit. That's all it is. Okay, he's still posting some stuff, but a lot of Kick. Right? And look, he's posting like Lowe's is online. So yeah, I think there's some sort of deal here.
Food. Chat, you guys are ready? Get here? Nah. You know, I'm supposed to go to Toronto soon. But Toronto does have really good food. Chat, you guys are ready to listen to Iceman? LOL. If you get me in right now, I'll play Iceman on stream.
Rage bait. He's probably heard a lot of the album though at this point. They pushing streamers more because Act got Kick contract. It makes sense now. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. Just like, I don't know that for sure, but just using my common sense, right? It looks like part of Act's deal with Kick is to promote Kick's streamers. He's got a big platform, right? He could do a lot. Him doing this, and even like, I'm sure we'll see the same thing on IG, right? Akademiks. Maybe not so much on the main Akademiks, like the DJ Akademiks one. He's probably keeping this hip. Yeah, he's still keeping this for hip hop news. I kind of see what he's doing. So the Akademiks Instagram account is still hip hop. But if you look at the Academy, which is this one, now you see this is where all the Kick stuff is being posted, right? Hip hop page, powered by Kick streaming. See? So this entire page is like one big, basically like one big Kick marketing page now. And same with Akademiks TV on Twitter. I mean, it makes sense because he's got the hip hop part of it cornered. He's like the main, I think he's the biggest page pretty much for hip hop news. And now he's doing it for streaming, for Kick. Axe got a lot of leverage for negotiating, right? Like when he negotiated that deal, this is a huge value this is massive value for Kick that he's doing this. And I can guarantee he got a pretty penny. He got a big bag. This is also why Axe said he didn't like the lawsuit, because since he spread the bot narrative, he would have had to get involved with the courts. Dude said Toronto doesn't have good food. What the fuck? I think he did, didn't he? I think he did say that Toronto has good food. Your rappers, and he got a Spotify deal too. Yeah, Ak is a really savvy business guy, right? And already on his kick, I was looking the other day. See, the best advice that Ak gave me, because I had a phone call with him at one point, because when I was starting to stream, I kind of slacked back, but at one point I was planning on going full bore with streaming. And I was like, yo, do I be on Kick? Do I go on YouTube? Do I do Twitch? Like, I think I might do all of them. And he was like, don't do that. He's like, pick one platform, build it up, and then you got leverage. So then if Kick comes to you, like, say if you got, you got like a couple thousand people every time on YouTube watching you, that's leverage with Kick. You could say, like, look, I got this audience, I could bring them over. That gives you bargaining, like negotiation leverage, right? He said, if you're having like 200 on Kick and then 500 on Twitch and then 300 on YouTube, he's like, no, like, don't do that with your audience. Put them in one place first. Yeah, Ak is definitely rich. He's getting hella paper, 100%. 100%. But his account, let's look here. Akademiks. He's got almost 50,000 followers on here. His clips are doing pretty good. He's building it pretty fast. He knows how to move people. He knows how to move an audience. He's got a big audience, right? And like I said, like he went to Rumble, he did the same thing. When he went to Rumble, he told him, like, look, this is the audience I got. I could bring all these people over there. That's what he did. He got a major bag for him. He told me what he got, but I don't know if he released it to the public, so I won't say it on stream, but he got a massive bag from Rumble. Not a bad thing, but Aiden is his homie. Yeah, I honestly, I think a lot of these guys do bot their streams though.
Yeah, like this could rinse, dude. I wouldn't keep doing the. I told you I didn't even know what the $2,000 spins were. This is like fucking insane.
Like, I really refuse to believe that how many people is in this chat right now. How many people is in here? Where do I see how many people, chat? Oh, do you really think there's 7,500 people watching this gambling? And like, just watch the chat.
So as you get hits, the board expands.
Oh, I saw this. It expands as
The
you
chat,
get
like, the chat is going just as quick. The chat is going at almost the same rate as mine.
Yep.
Didn't, like,
If you get
Eddie
multiple
Max win
hits,
this?
so yeah.
Yeah, right? I think I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely bots, bro. There's not 7,500 people in here. This chat will be going crazy. Am I wrong?
This shit is fucking insane. Oh god. How much was it?
I don't want to accuse.
10,000 or 1,000?
He went from Twitch. I don't know his real history, but that don't just look like it don't really look like a 7,500 person chat. Like, if you go to, let's find someone that's similar. XQC got 5,500. Let's watch his.
Dude, that's why, like, this neck.
What? I need to refresh. Bro, look at my gear. I'm Prot 4 mending fucking dog shit fucking dragon.
Yeah. My chest plate and helmet are good.
Okay, maybe it is. Maybe that's the rate. All these came from Twitch first. They had a fallen. Okay. It's also 4 a.m. on a Thursday. Yeah, okay. People are probably sleeping with it in the background too, right? And it's just playing. You're for sure right, but it's everyone. I've heard Twitch is the ad capital. Even he bots though. Okay. Yeah, like this Kvikler guy got 15K in here right now, right? and there's not a whole lot going on.
Like 50 minutes and shit. That's all.
Well, you're still hot, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I've smoked crack before. Okay, let's all go in.
He's kind of living the dream though for a young dude. Like I'm not gonna lie.
I'll see you guys in there.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know. Yo! Leaving? Very bad? I know. Channel 5 Max 6.
It's crazy though. Like when I was growing up, man, at like this age, I can't remember women being this thirsty. Maybe because I'm not rich and famous, but like it's like they seem like they're just willing to do anything to be on the camera or like I just can't remember when I was this age many women being this focused on being seen and like just so focused on fame and money and like I'm sure it's always been a thing, but I feel like all these girls are here for that same thing.
Fake, yeah, I know. Not even me, yeah. Stores, what are you talking about? Oh, pretty women. Or wait.
I don't know, bro's getting mad pussy though. So shout out to him. Really. We had Girls Gone Wild. We did have Girls Gone Wild. That's true. I forgot about that. Girls Gone Wild is out of this world. I remember Snoop Dogg was on one of them one time. I remember as a kid, I'm pretty sure. Snoop Dogg, Girls Gone Wild. I'm pretty sure, bro, he had one. I remember it was like look, 2002. Snoop Dogg has done it all, man. Look, Girls Gone Wild, Doggy Style, uncensored, raw, real, and uncut. Hosted by Snoop Dogg. You know what? You're kind of right. I forgot about Girls Gone Wild. I forgot about that. Anybody else remember watching the Snoop Dogg Girls Gone Wild tape infomercial super late on Saturday nights back in the day? Let's see if you were saying, yup, I used to stay up late to see them. Waited for the HBO Showtime. I only remember the commercials. Never forgot how predatory and creepy this was. Snoop got sued and settled at a court. Oh, I didn't know that. Weren't some of them girls underage? It was so long ago. Yeah, one of them was 17 at the time. Yeah, I mean, they're literally getting these girls are just drunk and they're on camera. Did they pay them money or like how were they? They're like, yo, flash us. Yep. I also remember his Doggy Style VHS being a free gift if you ordered the Girls Gone Wild tape. Those were the best days. That girl with the best tits on this DVD, her name is Bobby. She kind of looks like a teen Linda Blair. That's creepy. All right, think of this when I see him. They say he's a genius. Believe it. How's he going to explain this to his grandkids? Bro, he's fucking Snoop Dogg, man. He's good. He's good. But yeah, that's crazy you mentioned this. You said they ended up getting sued? There's got to be some sort of YouTube hit piece done on this. Joe Francis.
The rise of Girls Gone Wild was meteoric. They launched in 1997, and within 2 years, they had $20 million in revenue.
That's crazy.
They cut deals with the bars that actually paid Girls Gone Wild to have them there. In 2001, They had 83 different titles for Girls Gone Wild DVDs and sold 4.5 million copies.
I was impressed with Joe as an entrepreneur. He was creating these DVDs that he could copy and make new ones for what, $1.70 a piece or something, sell them for $29.95.
In 2003, they spent $21 million on advertising. They were making 5 times as much on sales.
Joe's premise was that he was producing art. And
art, yeah, no doubt, eh?
As such, had a constitutional protection. He did call it a docu, yes. How ludicrous is that? Is that the most ludicrous, stupid, asinine thing you've ever heard? What, a documentary about what? That females had breasts? Or was it about his real opinion about women?
I had read an article about Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, thinking it was really...
I remember these, man, like growing up, like this is what, you know, this is what we would watch like late at night, you know? These fucking infomercials. It's not the true, not an impulsive one. Yeah, that was classic. You guys remember that show, Keys to the VIP? It was like a hookup show. It's cringy as fuck. These are like the original pickup artist type things, right? It was like a full show where they'd have two guys go against each other to see who could wheel the most chicks, right? Let's just watch it for a second.
The cold calculator.
Nah, this is too cringy. I can't watch this. I can't watch this. It doesn't look like, bro, are you guys still arguing about Kendrick and Drake in the chat? The Weeknd just put the diamond in his profile picture. No, bro, you're trolling. There's no way the Weeknd did that. There's no way the Weeknd did that. No, he didn't. Jazz, you got to stop doing that, man. Like, I'm very easily baited. Pause. Thank you, Thomas Barnes, for the subscription. Your narrative was Whitney is cheating on Kendrick with bodyguards. Bro, user, please, man. Like, we don't need to talk about the battle constantly, bro. Please. Just leave it alone. Why is Drake's manager siding with Live Nation and Ticketmaster? I thought I saw something about that. Future the Prince, Live Nation. Drake's manager, Future the Prince, will be testifying in defense of Ticketmaster, Live Nation, in the antitrust trial lawyers just said in court. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to see. We'll have to see what he says on the stand. Was he like, is there any reason, the judge initially thought the rapper Future might be the one testifying. These are different Futures. One lawyer clarifies. Future the Prince. Live Nation. Let's see. Wait. Future the Prince. Glad we got that cleared. Drake's manager, okay. Defending his company. Future's Drake's manager, not Future the rapper. Live Nation antitrust continues. I'm not really following this case. Like, this is kind of like a more of an Akademiks thing, right? He looks into this type of stuff. So he'll be the best guy to answer that. Drake's manager is testifying for Live Nation, but wants to claim industry is against him. That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. I guess we'll have to see what Future the Prince says, right? Well, what about Kendrick's little brother, Uncle? Oh, come on. Someone need to change they name. Too much confusion with the futures. Nah, he's been Future the Prince for a long time. Like long before the Future the rapper was that we knew him. Drake's been had bars about him, right? What the fuck, bro? What is he on? Why do you keep falling for this shirt, Darren? Because I'm gullible. And I gotta check. But yo, chat, it is 1:42 in the morning. I've been on here way longer than I expected to be. And I appreciate you guys being here with me for as long as you have. But I'm going to try and get some sleep and wake up early tomorrow and get back to work, you know? But yeah, it's Friday right now, so I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. And it's your weekend, so hopefully most of you guys are off and you can enjoy that, right? You can enjoy that. I know I'll be working all weekend. I kind of been working around the clock. I'm not going to lie. 4:42 Eastern in Detroit. You got to go to bed, bro. You're a night owl. But yeah, shout out to everyone in the chat. Thanks for pulling up. And yeah, it's 1:43, so I got to go get some